So I was trying to develop a world-class forward when they threw me into a place called Hell in a Cell. Y'all, I've prepared you for this. I'm so, aren't you happy that you've been here? You understand everything that's happening right now. You get it. Because I've gotten it for years. And now at this one, you've also gotten it for years. Leaning on each other's shoulders, then we turn around.
Battery 70%.
70, we'll be good for the recording. And see, we've come so far somehow. We're halfway there, looking good now. Nothing's gonna get in the way. We're halfway there, and looking back now, I never thought that I'd ever say we're halfway there. Ooh, what da da. I might just leave that in. I'd left my phone over there after I'd eaten. Yep, and that's good. So I got a couple hours, a couple more hours to record. So this is a back-to-back recording. So I do need to say, good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the Paradigm. Tooling Dave, Bravo Dave, and Almino Cars. You know me as the man who's halfway there. But most know me as. Let's get into this, man. Y'all know I know what you're here for. I haven't seen your comments from last episode because I'm trying to get through a good chunk of this today. We'll see. We will see. Rebellion Live is live this. I don't know. I don't know when this is gonna go up, so let me not say that. Friday is when Rebellion Live is. Friday, May 30th, I believe. If it's before May 30th, awesome. If it's not, we're halfway there. Let's get into this. Last time, it's really only been like a half hour since last time. A half hour since last time. Looking good now. Last time a thing happened that I hate. We're gonna have to convince Kako not to fight. Well, hopefully she kind of turns her back and fights anyway, you know what I mean? I was expecting we'd get the both of them during this little run, which is still possible. I think that's it's still a possibility, but now I'm kind of thinking out loud. We got Moko who's about to be here. Oh, well, Moko, I still think is a little. So we still have a door here that's locked on the second floor hallway, and it's kind of like got a whole bunch of red code on the door. So that's I kind of wanted to walk around just to see what was still locked. Maybe it's just actually maybe it's not as sinister as I thought it was, because maybe just all locked doors on this hallway just seem to have like some red code-esque things. Which I wouldn't be surprised about. Let me go back to the first floor. We're going to the cafeteria. I think everything's unlocked here on the first floor. I guess we could also just look at the map. Yeah, this room is something. And I believe that's our last blank room. I think. Well, hold on a minute. Yeah, because this one goes up to the actual rooms. I was gonna say, there's a whole nother floor? Yeah, it's this one. The roof. That being said, yeah, first floor of the academy just has 2 upward staircases. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a basement. That'd be the only other thing that I would think about. Let's just talk to our people about what Kako might want. Hey, what's up, girl? Tsubasa. What do you want to know about Kako? You want to know about Kako? Kako, rather? I've only been able to talk to her a little every now and then. Anything you can tell me is fine. Well, when I'm tinkering with cars in here, she always has a sparkle in her eyes. She's really enthusiastic when she asks me about bikes and driving techniques. I think she's into that stuff. I see. Thanks, that helps a bit. It's nothing, don't mention it. By the way, hey, check this out. It's a prototype I just finished. Ta-da, a custom-made motorcycle engine. Pretty sweet, right? It looks, Okay, I mean, if it works, it works. I overhauled it in my spare time to relax. I tuned it up so much, and now it's gonna give a real smooth ride from now on. To be honest, I can't tell what's so special about it, but I'm glad you're happy with the results. Yep, I'm really proud of this one. But this is only a prototype of something Takamaru asked me to do, so I've still got plenty more to work on. A motorcycle engine. Hey Tsubasa, do you think I could have that prototype? Why? She's so proud of it. Huh? It's fine with me, but does that mean you're building something, Takumi? Maybe. I don't know if it'll work yet. Thanks for the engine. And the info about Kako too. It'll help. Or it really helps, rather. So she likes mechanical things, I guess. I guess we could also ask Ima. I don't trust his opinion, though. Takamaru, are you okay out here with that injury? Yeah. So little scrapes and nothing. Kako apologized for, she ain't so bad. It's that asshole brother of hers that's the problem. Yeah, it seems like she's getting tired of putting up with him too. All of us are. Except for me. I'll defend him to my last breath. I thought, wait, oh man. Transcript. I thought she was pretty badass speaking up about how she wants to fight, but then that shit stain just had to screw it up. Hey, calm down. You'll make the wound worse if you get worked up. By the way, do you know anything about Kako? I'm trying to learn more about her. Let's see. When I was screwing around with my ride, she came to talk to me. She said she wanted to try driving it, but I shot her down. Can't do that without a license. Wow, you're surprisingly upstanding about this kind of thing. Damn right I am. It's against the law. There is no law right now. We're in a lawless land, Takamaru. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You want this thing? A bicycle? Where'd you find this? On the ruins, worn to shit, but it's still usable. Bikes ain't so bad, I patrolled the turf on one till I got my license. Thanks, I'll take it. Sure, do what you want with it. Smack it or smack people with it. Cuddle with it. Sorry, I think I opened the wound a little bit. I'm gonna go back to my room and rest. Oh my gosh, he's really bleeding from his nose and mouth. Takamaru doesn't seem like he's recovering very well, but maybe I can use this bike for something. Yeah, I guess he's dying, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying. Ima's here. I was gonna say there's other people I could wait. You're here? Oh, Takumi, did you get the note I wrote you? The one about convincing Ima? Oh, good, you did get it. I wrote it so I could ask for your help without my dear brother finding out. I'm sorry to trouble you. So, what do you think? Will you be able to convince him? Well, I'm still getting all the information I can first. Really? Thank you, Takumi. But are you sure about this? He seems dead set on not letting you fight. Whatever. He's always treating me like a child, telling me, sister dearest this and sister dearest that. After what he did to Takamaru, he did cross a line there, it's true. He went to crazy levels to protect you. He's always been like that. He probably will be until the day I die, but I can't live like this. So, what would you want to do if you could live your own life? I want to be a detective. Really? Okay. Little Kako detective agency? Yes, just like the person I've always admired. But never mind about me. I'm counting on you, Takumi. Please convince my brother somehow. If I press her any further, she might get suspicious. Kako wants her independent so she can be a detective. But is that the only reason? Huh. Interesting. I was hoping that would be like, show me what I could use on Ima instead. Info about Kako? Yeah, can you tell me about anything you know about her, conversations you have with her, or anything like that? I'm sorry, but I don't really talk to Kako very often. I don't want her to catch any airborne particles from a pessimistic fungus like me. Haven't you interacted with her at all? Though, come to think of it, when I was starting Takamaru's super intense to hell and back training regimen, Kako did drop in on us. Before she could say anything, Ima showed up and took her back to his room. She wanted to train with you? She does seem pretty enthusiastic about joining the fight. You think so? I thought for sure she came to observe a social oddity on the verge of death, gripping with sweat on the snot. Yeah, I'm not sure that's what she wanted to do. I'm still curious about what the training involved. No one would have expected a dramatic transformation as yours, like the one that you had. Well, if that's the case, maybe you'd like this. A tire? What for? Part of the training was having me run while pulling a tire, and if you're interested, feel free to use it yourself, Takumi. Don't worry, I fully disinfected it. My inferiority spores aren't on it anywhere. Okay, thanks. What if his condition really is contagious, though? I don't plan on doing any training, but maybe I can use this for something. Might as well hold on to it. Okay. Last but not least, let's talk to everybody's favorite, Earth's favorite son. It's Ima. How's it going, Mr. Sumino? Be careful not to let on to my dear sister that you're trying to convince her and not me. I understand, but I need your help too. Your brother and sister, you must have some information you can share, right?
Oh!
I'd rather not let a single soul know any private details about my darling sister, but I suppose I have no choice this time. What would you like to know? Well, do you know anything she wants right now, other than to fight? That would undeniably be a motorcycle, or more precisely, a scooter. A scooter?
Yeah!
Our father was a detective. Oh. I see. He often rode a scooter to work, an old-fashioned one. That made her want one as well. Huh. This is the first time I've heard about your father being a detective. Well, he and our mother passed away from a tragic traffic accident. Well, we were both in elementary school. In spite of that, my dear sister has always admired our father's detective work. I see. Ever since our parents died, it's just been the two of us. We ate whatever we could to survive, begged, and even dumpster dived. I've done so many foul things for the sake of money. Weren't there any other adults who could take care of you? Haha, of course we had relatives that said that they'd take care of us. But let's just say we've seen no shortage of the dark side of adults like that. What? That's why I decided to never trust anyone. So long as I had my dear sister, that was enough for me. Ima. I don't want my dear sister to see the foul, this foul world, see how foul this world truly is. I'm the only one who needs to bear that shame. I'll do whatever it takes for her sake, even if it means licking a stranger's boots. So that's the reason for his attachment to his sister Kako. And you, Mr. Sumino, have been tasked rather with convincing my dear sister not to fight. Please take this assignment seriously. Ima had a lot of good info to offer. So Kako wants an old-fashioned scooter, huh? I'll have to remember that. So I'll be real. Ima's been through the ringer, man. Do we have everything we need for this thing? I'm sure we don't. Got all the materials. Oh. We do have all the materials. I figured we have to go out and get something, you know what I mean? Okay, sure. That was quick. I guess the game knows that too much stuff is going on right now. Now I just have to give it to Kako and hope to convince her. How'd it go, Takumi? Were you able to convince my brother? I got you the scooter. Huh? You're giving me the scooter? It's the same model as the one my father rode. Wow, this is amazing. It's like he's here with me again. I've always wanted a bike like this. Thank you, Takumi. Kako had tears of joy in her eyes. She was undoubtedly thinking about her father. She was bearing her soul like an innocent child. This is my chance to convince her. Kako, to tell you the truth, there's something you and I need to talk about. We need to talk? Is it about you wanting to ride the scooter too? No, it's not that. It's about Ima. I'm sorry, but I can't help you convince him. But why? You said you'd help me. Because I see things the same way he does. You aren't meant for the battlefield, Kako. I kind of despise this. I do kind of despise this, admittedly. How could you, Takumi? Your gift made me so happy.
But you only brought it here at my brother's suggestion to convince me. I won't change my mind, no matter what anyone says. I don't want us to run away from everything like cowards anymore. I want to be part of the team and fight beside you.
I kind of wanted to go the other way.
It's not
admittedly,
like that.
and hope that there were like two paths to winning this one, but it's not. I don't think, at least not at this point. It seems like this is a very linear for the first path. It's just that I agree you'd be better off not fighting. How can you say that, Takumi? Please hear me out. Ima's worried about you. He doesn't want to, the person he cares about the most to be in danger. I understand how he feels, that's why. But, you're forcing me not to fight. It's always been this way. He's always held me back, intervening, telling me it's for my own good, sister dearest. He won't even call me by my name. He only worries about himself.
He just controls me however he sees fit.
You're wrong.
You're wrong, Kako.
How can you say that? Because Ima told me he'd fight in your place. That's why he asked me to come here. So I could convince you to stay out of danger. But, do you think someone who wants to control their sister would do something like that? He must care about you with all of his heart. You're the only family he has. Brother dearest. Oh.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with this.
That has everything to do with this. Okay, that's the wrong one. I wanted to bounce back immediately.
Everything to do with this.
No, it doesn't.
Hey!
It does, and you know it. It doesn't. Does not. It does. Does not. Let's stop. This is pointless. Right. That's so funny. Alright, well, let's do this again. Yeah, I'll retry.
He just controls me however he sees.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
Does not! Alright, well, here we go.
Anyway, it's all just him deciding things in the end. I'm his only family, but he never discusses things with me. It's just so cruel. I hate.
Do you?
Do you really, though?
What do you mean? I heard about your past from Emo. What? It's just been the two of you ever since your parents passed in that tragic traffic accident. I keep wanting to call it a tragic accident, which it is, so I just tack it to the front. Your brother has desperately struggled to protect you since then. He'd literally do anything for you, even fight invaders. Sure, he may be overbearing at times, but that just means his bond with you is deeper than anyone or anything else. Your lives have been nothing but pain. You were able to overcome it together. That's... There's no way you could actually hate Emo. He cares about you with all of his heart, and I think you care about him just as much as he cares about you, Kaka. Got her. 95%.
We put our lives on the line in this war. We could die at any time. I wouldn't want someone I care about getting dragged into it. You lost your parents. You should understand that feeling.
Yeah.
So please, don't do anything reckless. Do it for the person who loves you more than anyone in the world.
If she turns us around and says, yeah, but I want to fight for him too. You know how much you mean to Ema. You need to keep yourself safe for him.
You know how much you mean to Ema. You need to keep yourself safe for him.
I still feel like this is the wrong way to go about this. No.
No, I can't do that.
Let's go, Kako! Yeah! Thank goodness we failed this. I would have been so mad if that was the answer to this. Huh? I lost? My dear brother's always putting me first, it's true. And I do appreciate everything he's done for me. But there's another side to this. He means just as much to me, rather, as I do to him. That's why I just can't do this anymore. I have someone that I want to protect too. Him. If I have to watch my dear brother getting hurt and making everyone his enemy, all for my sake, I think my heart might break. I don't want to hold him back. I never have. I just want us to support each other as equals. I'm not trying to rebel against Emo or leave him behind. I want to fight to protect him. I'm doing this because I love him. I was hoping, because at the end I was like, that feels like where this should be naturally progressing. So I'm glad we've progressed there. Right, of course. You have something worth fighting for just like the rest of us. I understand Kako's feelings all too well. Her desire to fight isn't some passing whim. She's thought through everything through, understands the risk, and comes to the decision that's right for her. But wait, this wasn't how it was supposed to go. I was meant to talk her out of fighting.
Oh dear. It looks like you failed in your task, Mr. Sumino.
Uh-oh. I'm not, uh-oh. Emo? Seriously, what was all that about? I had such high hopes for you two. Brother dearest.
Hey!
Hold on a minute, Ima. It's true that I couldn't convince Kako to quit, but maybe you should listen to how she feels about it. That's right, It's okay, sister dearest. I heard the whole thing. You did? Yes, I was here the whole time. I wanted to observe and make sure Mr. Sumida did a good job. So you were spying on us? I thought you were gonna trust me to do this. It's hard for me to trust anyone when it comes to my dear sister's welfare, which lines up with his past, admittedly. She's always been stubborn, but I'm surprised even you couldn't get her to see sense. I guess it just goes to show things don't always work out the way you want.
I wonder if this is how it'll feel when you run off and get married someday.
What do you mean? You don't need me to say it, do you? We've never really needed words to understand each other. I'm truly proud of you for growing into such a determined young woman, but at the same time, I'm a little sad that you might not need my help so much anymore. Excuse me while I go cry into my pillow. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. It's getting late, sister dearest. Don't stay up too long. Wow, he didn't stab me. Ima left, smiling as usual, except this smile was different. It was tinged with a kind of resignation, maybe even loneliness. Did he just give you his approval? I'm not sure. I've never seen him act like that before. Kako was clearly worried about her brother, and since we didn't have anything more to talk about, I took my leave. As for me, I went back to my room. Wow, that's not the turn I expected. I thought I was gonna have to persuade him too. Probably still will. Let's be real.
Time to hit the hay.
I hope she passes another note saying, "Please convince my dear brother to fight."
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
If I had to sum up what happened today, I failed to persuade Kako to stay on the sidelines, and somehow managed to convince Ima how serious she is about all of this, so you know, that's a W, I guess. So she's going to fight with us in the next defensive battle, right? In that case, what will Ima do? I can't imagine he'll let Kako fight alone. Seriously, why do those two have to be such a hassle? Somewhat dissatisfied as I grapple with that notion, I decided to check on them in a few days. Are they just gonna skip us a couple of days? No, they didn't. So I guess maybe we'll have a couple days of free time.
Get ready! Prepare. Be ready to give your life.
Alright, I've done what I needed them to do. I need to get back to prepping for my defensive battle. Whenever it is. Alright, free time. Oh yeah, was Moko still out cold? That's so worrisome. So here's where I am at this point. I feel like I do need to go exploring or expeditioning. These two probably do have different dialogue though. So 46 days left. Never mind. I think they have the same dialogue. I feel like they probably should have switched their dialogue, but it's fine. Well, maybe, no, because Ima's also just, he'd had ... before, so it should just be ... now. Yeah, dude. I mean, I guess that it still makes sense for the both of them. The writers were like, alright, how could we not give them more dialogue here? Because there's probably so much dialogue in this game already. What do I still need? I still need more gym, and I still need more, more history and social studies? As if I remember. I need gym and science, so I do need science. So maybe I'll hang out with the scientist or something. I said I wanted to read the books, so maybe I'll go read a book. Could also hang out with Ato. That's math. I can't. I could hang out with him. He's science. I don't want to. I'm gonna go read a book. Oh, where's the library? It's on the second floor. Here we go. That being said, have I read both of the science books? I think I read the math book. Investigation, no, I want technology, biosphere of the, yes, this is what I want. I'll try reading this book today, Biosphere of the Tokyo Residential Complex. Are you familiar with something called a bottle aquarium? It's an interior design piece made by filling an empty bottle with water, plants, and sand, and introducing a live specimen in before sealing it shut. The specimen are trapped in the bottle, live their lives in this tiny world, propagating and ultimately dying. You could say that the bottle is a world of its own, and the longer it is kept, the more unique of a biosphere will develop. This is a general summary of bottle aquariums. Now I would like to ask the reader this. What is the biggest bottle aquarium in the world? It's something you all know very well. There's no need to keep you in suspense. The answer is the Tokyo residential complex in which we all live. We have lived here for generations in this giant bottle aquarium, constructing a new and totally unique biosphere. Ecologically speaking, we are not descendants of the Japanese people, but rather the Tokyo residential complexities with our own. Interesting. I closed the cover. Things are getting too complicated to follow. No, I'm a big fan of that. Alright, well, I guess we'll do some more free time then. Look at my report card real quick. That means we should have, what, 2 in science? Huh? I'd love to get two bops in electricity. Not electricity. Investigation electricity. Get me out of here. Let me see who's around. So he's out there. Maybe I'll hang out with somebody. No, I want to read about... take me to the second floor. I'd also like to do the first part of the book of Gym, I guess. Because it looks like each of these kind of has like a... yeah, something to do with the Tokyo residential complex. I feel like reading all of these books is important. I'll try and read this book today. It's Sports of the Tokyo Residential Complex. The most popular sport in the TRC would have to be futsal. What? Being a sport that can be enjoyed on a compact court is perfect for the complex, where space is at a premium. Children kick the ball in parking lots or in parks, dreaming of one day representing their city. Meanwhile, soccer, which is which futsal is based on, loses players every year. That's because it's hard to find the space to play soccer. As the Tokyo residential complex continues to develop, sports that require a larger amount of space are forced to be set aside. Old world sports such as baseball, soccer, and rugby are currently on life support. I never knew soccer used to be popular. I guess culture really does change. Fascinating. Alright, so that's our mobility up. Just by reading a book, we got some more mobility. Oh yeah, I know how to kick again.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Okay.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Goodbye, Siri. I don't know why I didn't just skip that. Almost at 55, another day, and the first one in a peaceful one in a while, rather. I thought about how much I'd like to continue forever and like this forever and doze off, but that's not gonna happen. I give us 4 days max before things go awry.
Get
I've
ready
seen you
for
do
your
this before.
prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your life.
It's morning. What should I do today? Immediate free time. Awesome. Alright, well, we've read our books, so let's, I guess, continue to... We could either finish them off or hang out with somebody. I need science and gym, so maybe I will hang out with Tsubasa. I think I will get more from finishing the book, actually. So let me finish the book. Yep. Okay, now here's the problem. I feel like I should do some more science. Because I'm 1 block away for science. And I guess I'm 1 block away for gym too, so I guess let me just go around. I wish there was someone who gave me both of them, you know? Maybe we'll hang out with Tsubasa then, because nobody's changed around. Yeah, Tsubasa, Tsubizi, what's up? How you doing, girl? Hey, Takumi, if you're free, think you can help me with something? Sure, what's up? Today's maintenance day for the Rash-O-Matic. Alright, and we did it. Great. And there we go. Science up to 2. New night. So I should be able to upgrade if I had the BP for it. That's why I'm hoping that we can get one more day. I guess 2 more days of free time is what I'm hoping. I didn't see an Emo or Kako at all today. Just what are those 2 up to? Don't tell me they're on the outs. Oh, well, I don't get 2 more days. It sounds like we're fighting right now. Last time it was just Moko, but is it a real attack this time?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school ground. Defense mode initiated.
Okay, it's real this time. It's real this time. There's the gang. Oh my gosh. On top of everything I have to deal with today, now I have to fight invaders too. Well, complaining about it won't do any good. I better get over to the war room. Oh, Takumi. Nozomi. Dashing out of the rooftop, I caught sight of Nozomi. It seems like it's a real attack this time, huh? Looks like it. Are you okay with the sirens, I mean? I'd be lying to say if it still didn't frighten me, but I can handle it. Wouldn't be good for morale if I showed up to the war room looking like a nervous wreck every time I had to fight a battle. Putting others before herself. That's something Karoa would do. We shouldn't stand here talking. Come on, Takumi. Nozomi started running, but paused for a moment to look back at me. Let's give it our all out there. For those dear to us, the ones we've sworn to protect. She didn't turn back again. She just headed inside the school down the hallway. Those dear to us. The person I want to protect most is potentially right in front of me. He said forget about his mom, though. I'm still worried about his mom. Not for nothing. War room, I thought was just around the corner. Unless it's around the other corner. Which it might be. That's the leisure lounge. It was around the other corner. Because this third one should be the war room, yeah. Alright, so I just, I mean 3 rights make a left, you guys. Ready for another bloodbath, slaves? Huh? I'm not your slave, but I am ready. These ones aren't here, that's nothing new. We'll have to do it without them, Takamaru. We'll have to do it without Takamaru, too. Oh no. Is he any better? A little, but he's not out of the woods yet, I think. Eita was cut off by a large clattering at the door as the door to the war room was thrown open. Great, awesome. Yo, sorry I'm late. Takamaru, should you be out of the bed? I told you, didn't I? The flesh wound like this ain't nothing to write home about. Now hear me out. If he just starts the battle at like 3 HP, that's fine. I slept plenty over the last few days. I'm basically fine now. All that energy should have gone to your brain, should go to your brain, must have gone into your healing wound instead. Lucky for you, you're such a knuckle-dragging buffoon. Watch it, Tomato Head, I don't hit girls, but I'll rip that mask of yours right off. That's the spirit, and if the invaders take you out, there's always the revival-matic. Hey, I ain't about to die just to solve my problems. I got more pride than that. Lady Nozomi, what of Lady Moko? Has she regained consciousness yet? No. She opened her eyes and spoke to us for a few minutes the day we got here, but she's been out cold ever since. All this time, she hasn't woke up in 5 days? No, she looks fine more or less, but I don't think it's a physical problem. Right now, we have to focus on getting to this battle for Moko. For all of mankind. Right, I'll do whatever I can to help, which is practically negligible for someone like me. I'm so nervous. Okay, deep breaths. I'm sure we're all nervous, that goes without saying. But just remember, we're not alone. We'll face whatever fate throws at us and fight through the fear and hardship together.
Hey.
When all's said and done, we'll share in the joy of victory together too. Enough mushy stuff, let's get the show on the road. I'm hyped to start the killing.
Here goes! All units, advance! Initiate defensive battle!
So are we all doing our thing? Alright, this might be a big little cutscene here. Last time they went on ahead of us. Yeah, look at this. Everybody's out here. That's us in our blood cocoons. I think she actually does hers without her tomato mask on. Which makes sense. It makes a lot of sense, actually. And away we go. Okay, are we all on all four sides, or? I'm curious to see if it's the Wonder Tool. Oh my gosh, that's a big boy. Oh, we've fought big boys before. There was like a saucer-looking guy, right? Oh, well, there's it. Okay, great. Okay. All right. Cool. Excellent. Great. Is it just two sides?
Man, why is there so many of them?
Same reason second to last Defense Academy was lost. The time limit must be approaching.
They ain't ready to just lay down and die, I guess.
Tragic.
There is no shortage of opponents. The justice of the holy Jumanji sword shall flower!
Jumanji.
Calm down. Let's just fight like we always do. We'll be fine if we can keep to that.
Right. We just have to fight them off and keep them away from the school building.
All allies are annihilated. Okay, yeah, the same difference, So, there are just 3 waves this time, and it does look like it's just a two-sided battle, at least for now. At least for now is the big ticket item here. Okay, so let me think. Let me do some thinking. All right, so there's a 4-boy over there.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
I guess it's my turn.
And this doesn't stun me? That's kind of wild, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. Sure.
Here we go!
So he's bleeding now, which is awesome.
We better get moving.
Yeah, it's crazy that that doesn't stun
Let's go!
me. That thing's gonna get plus whatever now. So let me come over here and see what we're dealing with here first, as well.
Rev it up!
Fine.
Leave it to me.
This stuns her, but that's broadly fine. What does this guy do again? The saucer boy? Just attack, it just doesn't have any, like, hindrance
Just
on
watch
me.
me.
That's fine. Broadly
Onward.
fine. Alright,
Locked and loaded! How's this?
sure.
Leave it to me. Take this!
Whatever. Oh, we only have 1 AP left. That's kind of crazy.
Leave it to me.
That's fine, because I was going to use this to try and take somebody out. I guess you can actually take out 2 of them.
I'm burnt out.
Oh, right, it stuns you. Well, whatever.
I'll show you what's up.
I'll put an end to this.
What do we like over here? I was going to say this side don't look too bad, for real, for real.
Here we go!
Yeah, we'll be alright. Oh yeah, that guy, I guess he's got some great shit.
That got me good.
I can barely move.
You're fine. Okay, he took a... Oh yeah, you bleed out. Got him. Alright, so here's the problem. We have a bunch of enemies that'll like
To it!
ruin our speed is the problem. Okay,
Hauling ass!
I was Okay, this will hit some of you.
Let's freaking go!
You're still stunned.
I'm good whenever.
I was gonna say your movement's down, but you still got this moves. You should be
Kneel
able to
before me.
not take this guy out. Anybody got a
Locked
3
and
attack in
loaded.
here? No?
Just watch me.
No. Okay, interesting.
Let's freaking go!
I guess you could sweep. I'm okay with that, for real, actually. Kind of. I'd rather take this guy.
I'll take care of this.
Let me figure out this side, because I did not pay attention to them so much this last turn.
I'll try
But
not to drag you
we
down.
could aggression signal him, so that all these guys on this side go after this next turn, which is fine.
I'm good to go.
You with your twisted whip should probably hit most of them, I guess. I guess. Does that lower attack? Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
I'm ready whenever. Got it. Nice.
Let's go.
Okay, so now we are at 100%. And we will be getting 1 AP next time, so who do I want to do some who's gonna be my cheerleader? I guess it's somebody that I don't plan to. I also don't want them. Somebody who I don't expect to die. You, yeah, I don't expect you to die. Maybe you should be the cheerleader, actually. yeah, actually,
Say when.
you're gonna. Maybe you should be our last yeller. Yell for our friends.
I guess it's my turn.
Here's my other thing. Who do I want to get this plus attack is the real question.
I'll show you what's up.
Wait, I could begin my plan.
Leave it to me. This should slow them down. I'm good whenever. Just a quick dropout. Leave it to me. Out of the way! Locked and loaded.
All right, give me the 50-50.
We can do this.
Sweet, thank you.
On it. We did it.
All right, so now you got that.
I'm good whenever.
And now that I know you have this, we got 1 attack out. It doesn't double down. I don't know why I did that twice. Is there anybody here who can? I was trying to see if there's anybody here we could get like 2 AP from. Any spots here?
Let's give it to him.
No.
I'm taking the wheel. I'm good whenever.
You're still acting with 1 AP.
We can do this.
I'm on it. How's this? Let's keep it up.
Excellent.
taking the
All right,
wheel.
keep going, girl. Keep going. All right, so you can get this guy. Give me another one.
We can do this.
I'm on it. Don't try to stop me. We did it.
Okay.
I'm good
So
whenever.
now if we go here again, she might do a little +2. So the thing is, we really want.
Watch out.
So we didn't get it that time, which is fine. Do not end my turn. Since I do feel comfortable right now, I guess we should assign another last yeller. You, actually.
My turn last.
There you go.
Feels amazing.
Yeah, we're fine. Oh, that guy going over there could be bad. Oh, he attacks for one.
All out of gas.
He'll be alright. It's only 3 waves. We'll be alright.
My body! Uh-oh.
Oh, she's actually not gonna be okay.
This is bad.
This could mean trouble.
That could mean trouble. But we have 5 AP, so I think we'll be okay.
My body. Here we go. This
I'm gonna
certainly
go
isn't
ahead and
good.
do that again.
Allow me to trim down their number. All well and good.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
I got some thinking. Cause he can do some
Prepped and
attacking
ready.
now that he has got yeah. We'll do that. Cause
That's
that'll
what
get
I'm
us
talking
over
about.
that.
You saw that, right?
Onward.
He is now isolated, so we can snatch this.
Hiya!
I'll let her go one
Let
more
us
time.
begin. You've let
Since there's
yourself
really nobody else
open.
over here.
My apologies.
So everything over here is great now. I guess we could just start
good
shipping you
whenever.
over. Because I don't think Deadlights is going to reach over. Yeah, well, okay, never mind. Yeah, you go over here.
Out of the way!
Okay, well, maybe I should, like, boost Hemo Animal on her. For real, just to get a plus attack.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
I'm honestly okay with
I'll
this.
get in their way for once.
Because then we really only have to worry about this guy. And the guy
Ready
in the
when you
back.
are. It's not
you
over yet.
Can hit him. Oh. And we're at 1. He might be able to get both of them.
We can do this.
Look at that.
Leave this to me.
Yeah, start yelling.
You're in the way.
There we
Got
go.
it. Nice.
Very good. So now we got 250.
Leave
I think
it
I'm
to
actually
me.
gonna do is I'm gonna attack Booster, but not yet. I wanna get somebody else over here real quick with I don't expect you to go dying, so I'm gonna do that for you. I'm gonna attack boost her.
Locked and loaded! Engines at full throttle! Ready when you are!
And now she might start just going nuts.
Let's keep it up! Locked
Alright,
and
and
loaded.
now yeah, you get over there.
We did it!
Yeah,
Not
this
good
I like
whenever.
this strategy. I like demolition derby strats.
Let's roll! Locked and loaded!
Alright. We're at 1, so go ahead and somebody's going last
Let's
yell.
do this!
Okay, we're getting all the last yells out here.
Take this! Let's keep it up!
Great. I'm going to last yell you.
Try not to drag you down. Even I can do this much.
Alright, great. Alright, now
I'm taking the wheel!
here, do that.
Don't try to stop me!
Okay. Are we done? Yeah, I think we're done. Because that one guy's going to attack him. Is that the battle? Okay, great.
Good to go.
Alright, here you go. You can do your thing. That's so funny.
Back to the killing game!
I'm just letting Darumi get her deaths in. I think she wanted this.
Ooh, that's stage 1.
Alright.
That's not the last of them, is it? There's still more coming.
Yeah, it's 3
Yes,
phases.
for sure. We need to keep on our guard.
The heck? I see something over there!
She does have good eyes. What is this? Huh? New enemy approaching. Thank you for that. Well, they're not on this side. They're only on that side. Oh, they fogged up the place? Oh, that's not
For the
cool.
love of murder, reinforcements already. This is what I'm saying. There's no time to breathe.
More importantly, what is this smoke?
That's unfortunate.
No, this is mist. It's a weather condition caused by tiny water droplets in the atmosphere.
We're gonna drown.
Who gives a damn? I can't see for shit.
Right?
It's so dark and the visibility is so bad. I can't even drive. But the mist itself is harmless, so we should be fine if we don't panic. It'll be okay. We can handle this.
Yeah, we'll work through it somehow.
Will we? You'll be unable to see your enemies or launch attacks while the mist is on the battlefield. However, you can attack enemies near allies and traps, so strengthen your defenses with metal fences or other defensive things. If you defeat all the enemies that generate mist, the mist will be lifted. Okay, so that's where we are at this point.
We better get moving.
So I won't get a chance to see though, right? But we do know that there's something here, is the problem. Not even the problem, but you know, it's a thing that's happening. Alright, well.
I'm ready whenever.
Okay, well, doing this does, like, show us that there's enemies there.
I hope no one minds.
It's Kelly game time!
This sucks. This is a little bit of trash, actually.
I can't wait.
Don't expect much from me. Maybe this will do something.
Yeah, it's only the ones that we can see. That sucks.
I've got this.
So I can't set that down there. There's a bunch of stuff that I can't do.
I guess it's my turn. Here we go! Time for me to move. Stinks, doesn't it? My
This is some
turn.
trash. Huh? I despise this.
That's it.
Let's go!
And they have 10 health.
Rocking! It's do or die! Stab, stab, stab!
No, I'm not done yet. Admittedly, I'm not done yet. You might have to really do some cleaning up after this next fight.
Locked and loaded!
So I'm going to, so I can't boost you twice, but I can, I guess, last yell somebody or boost somebody else's attack.
Rev it up!
Put a metal fence over here. No?
Heads up!
Put one here. End your turn now. No. Yeah, no, not yet.
Kneel before me!
I think we're gonna actually stay on this 138%. No, I can't see it.
So weak.
Or at least I can see some enemies now, you know what I'm saying?
Taking the wheel!
At least I can see some things.
Let's give it to him!
I'm gonna boost your attack.
I'm all fired up! full throttle.
I'm gonna just let you do this twice. Huh?
Let's freaking go! Oh yeah!
We're back at 5 here.
I can't wait.
Maybe I'll wait on that.
We better get moving. I'm
do it
ready,
twice.
whatever. Allow me to trim down their number. All well and good.
Good to go.
Yeah, I guess you just go ahead and do that. We could probably one up his attack too, to be honest. We could right now. Who was not last yelled yet?
Yes, leave it to
I feel
me.
like you definitely should be last yelling,
This
not for
feels
nothing.
incredible.
That feels like you're the cut of your jib.
My turn.
One thing I don't know is if
All
those
right.
things carry over
Let's do this.
after, you know, we have murdered somebody.
I've got this. Time to use it.
Okay, well now I can see you, dummy.
Here we go. Let's go. Here. Ready when you are. Take that. Let's go. That's it. Say when.
Okay, we got a couple of. We got a couple.
Here.
Little 9. We like to see that. Who else is? Who else ain't yelling out here?
Time for me to move.
I don't want you to yell. At least not yet. You're yelling. Yeah, I guess you could yell.
Keep it coming.
Hey, you get yelling out here.
I'm good whenever.
I am gonna actually try and get this.
Take this.
Yo, none of y'all yelled? I can't believe y'all. None of y'all yelled. I'll remember this. Should be aight. Should be aight.
Feel so weak.
Should be aight. My fence. Okay. You.
Ready when you are.
Oh, you can't quite get to them. You can hit one of them. I'm gonna come a little bit closer.
It's killing game time.
Can you hit him? Yes, you can.
Fine. Don't bother me.
Here we go.
I'd like to move this way one. Because I should be able to move that way one again to the other side. Wait, what? That's the end of the wave? Hold on, y'all are cheating. Hold on, this is cheating. This is cheating.
Shit! They're firing from where we can't see them. We can't do anything like this.
Foul invaders! Only a coward attacks under the cover of darkness.
Alright, so I assume this is Ema. Who's gonna come
I
and
don't
save
care
us?
if it's about the mist or the projectiles. Somebody has to do something.
Do something, she says.
lmao.
Leave it to me.
Kako.
Huh?
Whew. Oh my gosh. Huh? Hey, nice shot. Whoo! Sniper. So I assume Ema's gonna be here. Yeah, there we go. We got the both of them. So are they together a unit? Okay, great. Excellent. Never mind, they're separated.
Kako! And Ima too!
See, look, it's like that's the fallen angel.
Sorry for being late. It was my first time using an infuser. It took a bit of effort.
It's okay, Kako. I believed in you.
I just couldn't stand to watch my dear sister stab herself. I kept trying to stop her.
That's hilarious.
I told you I'd be fine.
But anything could happen, you know? It's a sharp blade after all.
You remember when you shoved a sharp blade into Takamaru?
Hey, you assholes! What hole did you crawl out of?
Yikes! So scary. I wish you'd save that look for the invaders.
Ima, please.
Takamaru, we can't be fighting among ourselves. The mist is clear now, but there are still enemies remaining.
There should be a commander now, too.
Right. And look over there. They've appeared already.
The commander. I got you.
That's the commander, isn't it? It was the one throwing the projectiles.
Stop fighting like a bunch of idiots and kill that thing first!
Takamaru, I get how you feel, but we need to focus on fighting the invaders.
You can kill Ima later.
Whatever.
Once I've decided I'll do something, I make sure to see it through.
Like stabbing you.
Honestly, I don't hate violence. I welcome one-sided violence with open arms.
As long as I'm the side that's doing
You're
it.
ready too, right, sister dearest? I mean, Kako?
He said her name.
Huh? Kako? Yes! I can do this! I'll fight alongside everybody else!
Yo, he's learning.
Now then, allow me to show you the true malice of the cruel prince of the underworld!
He is Kokichi and Corey mixed up. They're strange love child. No, not again.
Kako, can you shoot through this mist with your class weapon?
I'll try!
All right, go for it. I've got your back.
Okay, well, let's learn about these two.
I'm ready!
She's a sniper. Nice. She gains +2 attack for attacking without moving. Ooh, okay. That's pretty dope. Okay, I understand.
Try and dodge this! I'll do my best!
And do it again.
Try and dodge this!
Good job.
I'm feeling weaker.
So she's laying down on the ground for real. Highly mobile, uses flight to pass through enemies, as well as slow the enemy's advances using push. The enemy gets +2 attack when Kako is near death. Oh, that makes sense. That's kind of funny. So I guess he could go over there if we needed him to.
I'm all set.
I guess I'm up.
He could just go over here is what I'm hearing. I'm trying to think, because we do have a guy over here, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I'll show you what's up.
We have no more metal fences, you know what I'm saying? And this thing cheated, so it attacked all of our friends before.
Leave it to me.
I guess we can.
All good. Thanks,
Saved my ass.
Oh, that one's not dead.
Here goes.
Whoops. Sure.
I'll blow you away. All too easy. Okay. Out of the way, pest.
Okay. I would like for all of you to help me. Look, I know y'all don't like Ima, but like for all of my last callers, my last yellers, if y'all could yell real quick.
We can do this!
Just him. I'm gonna scream. It was just he was like, yeah, we can do this. Just the one. I can't believe this. Yeah, in my turn. Forget this. Talk about losing your gamble.
You little! I got sloppy!
Okay, this is broadly fine.
I'm not done yet.
How much of this do you have? 35? We're all bloodied.
Leave it to me.
Do I have movement down or something? Oh, there's just a bunch of enemies that I can't see. I understand.
Leave it to me. Banzai!
Should have been more careful.
Right, she attacks like that. That's okay. I gotta do some thinking real quick. Cause we could just murder him.
I refuse to give in.
I'm gonna let you give in.
I'm through with you.
I'd like to see.
Serves you right.
Great, man, I love visibility.
I can still fight.
Okay, I want you out of the way of them.
I got you.
Thanks.
I am gonna use a big beefy attack
I'm
from
good
you.
whenever. Locked and loaded.
Onto everyone here. Yes.
They're gonna hear this engine roar.
Well, this isn't good.
That's fine. You'll be alright.
We're in serious trouble here.
We're not in that much trouble. What's your attack in front of you range? Who knows? I mean, I could know.
Let's
but
do this.
Forget about it.
This is bad, right?
It's not that bad. You'll be alright.
Let him loose. I can still go on. Eat this! Yes!
You're stunned. Which is broadly fine.
Rev it up!
Onward. Hiya! 2 arms.
2 arms!
Flash!
Okay, so you're still in the range like that, but I can take a side
Onward.
step. Not this way, because you'll be out of range. I have to go back 1 and then 1. That being said, I guess
All in
you
ass.
can get out of the way to here. Knock out this guy in the back.
Knocked it out of the park.
So we're back at 3 again.
I'll do what little I can.
Because I do think
I'll
we're going to
get
need another
in fairly
turn.
for once.
But maybe we won't if we luck out on last yell.
I guess it's my turn. Got it. Nice.
Okay, so now we're at 200%. Let's last yell somebody else. Oh, you're here now, I guess.
I'm ready.
You don't have last yell though. You just became existing. Here, you can last yell.
Quite the feeling.
In case we get a really good gamble.
Rev it up!
Trying to position people where I can get them
Yes,
another
leave it to
attack
me.
if we need more AP. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Ready when you are.
Yeah, so I want you here to start with this. Because I can do this another time if this 1 AP screws up. And you can use your super attack. That being said, let's see what we can do here. Come on, y'all. Yell with me. Yell with her. Say it in the name of the Holy Jumanji Sword. The Holy Jumanji Sword, baby!
Rise to the challenge! You've left yourself open!
Great, that was a great 12 that you just did. Appreciate that. No, I do not want to end my turn because if we can do that all over again, then we're in great shape. What I would like to do, however, is use this to take out... I was hoping there was a way we could take out 2 people, but this is fine.
Gotcha.
Because that will give us 1 AP.
Leave it to me.
Come on, I need y'all to yell again. Yell with her, baby. Yell with her. Is that enough?
I shall rise to the challenge. Hi.
Put your hands up, flame. Yeah, baby. We love to yell out here. We gonna scream and shout.
I'm back to normal.
Thank you, Ema. You know what? Your sacrifice was not in vain. I was able to see and win.
Did we do it? Did we defeat them?
We did.
Seems so. Whew. I'm beat.
You two were awesome! It's hard to believe this was your first fight!
Tsubasa's so positive.
Yeah, Kako's Hemo Anima was totally cool. Ima's was, alright, I guess.
Dang, Gaku.
You've improved a little yourself, Mr. Maruko.
Wait, a compliment?
Why are you talking down to me?
I think that was a kind of a compliment. Uh-oh.
Oh, come on. You're scaring me. I get it. You don't have to glare like that.
You want to murder me? Go ahead.
Hey, before we get to that, there's someone we have to kill.
Yeah, Ema.
Right. We need to finish it off.
Or we could capture it. We look down at the defeated commander.
Hermoso-kusei!
Please don't murder me.
What? It seems like it's saying something.
Kufonui, Duvopa, Doribose, Dorumok.
Please don't murder me. It's scary.
Maybe it's begging for its life. That's happened before, right?
Back then, Hiriko just killed him off without giving him a chance.
Who knew invaders could do something as cute as beg for their lives?
Lmao.
So, what do? Ignore it and kill it?
Huh? But... No need to entertain the begging of a monster.
Indeed. I'll finish it off at once.
You will not be finishing it off. I'm probably going to give it to somebody else. Although she's not a bad decision. That's when it happened. The terrified commander brought its hands to its mask. Huh? Is it going to take off the mask? Wait, what? No shot it's going to actually take off its mask. Huh?
It took off its mask. This is the commander's true face? But no matter how I look at it...
It's human-like.
Their Hemo Anima... Okay, so their streaks are purple, ours are red.
Not human-like. She's obviously human. What is this? What's going on?
Well, I'm not surprised, actually.
Hadu pipa, gufoga, pipesh, saije, fetene.
Anybody got a translator?
She's still saying words I don't understand.
If we could understand her, we'd be able to ask questions.
I do firmly believe that, like, maybe it is like a species, not a species. Yeah, I guess a species, I guess an alien species, that does look like they're human, but they're not. But she's bleeding blood. I figured maybe her blood might actually be, like, purple, but she's bleeding red blood from her mouth.
Is this perhaps a foreign language?
Huh? Foreign language?
I read about this in a library book. Humanity was once divided into a number of tribes known as races.
Tribes.
Apparently, each one spoke a different language.
They spoke different languages.
Even though they were all human?
They called these foreign languages. Despite all being human, not everyone could speak to one another.
Is that what this commander is doing? Speaking a foreign language?
In that case, this person would be
from another race of humans? Is that the true nature of the invaders?
But weren't the invaders something born from the Earth to further advance world death?
Right.
If they're a different race of humans, why are they trying to help the world kill itself?
Unless we've been lied to.
That's right. If they did that, they'd just be killing themselves, too.
That is indeed true. Perhaps we're mistaken.
Jeez, man, now there's even more stuff I don't get.
Nay, their true form matters not. We must behead them at once.
Dang.
Verse?
Dude, it's crying.
Is she crying?
It seems she really doesn't want to die. I'm surprised that invaders have such emotion.
I'm kinda starting to feel bad for her.
Enough nonsense. The invaders are evil, and evil must be slain.
What if we're evil? That's happened before in games like this, where we are actually on the wrong side.
Can we really kill someone who's this afraid to die, though?
I can't do it.
How about we take her prisoner instead?
Prisoner?
Remember those sturdy-looking cages in the courtyard? They had a special feature, right?
Right. They disable the powers of anyone imprisoned inside them.
So if we put her in one of those cages, we don't have to worry about her acting up.
We're gonna put her in a cage?
We're gonna have a prisoner of war?
We can't very well kill her after she's begged to be spared like this.
Kyoshika can.
That's true.
Besides,
Kyoshika had
if
no
we could
problems.
someday communicate with her, we could get more information on the invaders.
Ah, you may have a point.
Okay, so let's not kill her, but keep her prisoner for now. Does that work for everyone?
Sure.
Yes, I think that's fine. How about everyone else?
Whatever. If Nozomi insists, that's fine by me.
I agree. Although you probably weren't asking a disgusting fatso like me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm fine either way.
You're all too soft. But I'm an adult, so I'll concede the point.
Then it's settled. We'll imprison her without killing her.
Hey, if we need to torture her, can you let me do it?
No, but I do want to go back, and now I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, let me take another step backwards, because I guess these routes could still be split up like, oh yeah, we just save, or I guess we spare everyone who was a commander, but, like, taking a step backwards, I'm surprised that we have this option. I don't know if we would ever have that option before we have the thing where we can store people, unless like we convince like C-Ray to unlock it early. I don't know.
What kind of screams do invaders make? Just imagining it is giving me goosebumps.
Sheesh. Why you gotta be so creepy?
Does she understand us?
All right, let's take her to the cages in the courtyard.
Don't resist, okay? Not that you understand what I'm saying.
We surrounded the fallen commander and took her to one of the pens in the courtyard. We were worried she would resist, but she followed us quietly. She still had a frightened look in her eyes. She also seemed somewhat relieved. Cool. You love to see it. I was gonna say, I guess she was the MVP. She basically killed the boss by herself. What, not by herself? Through the cheers from all of our classmates. After locking the captive commander inside one of the pens, we returned to the war room. There's still another problem to deal with. Nice, we managed to defeat the invaders and now we have a happy ending. He still wants to kill you.
Oh.
Don't you think the two of us did pretty well for our first time too? I would like to hear more compliments. He's going to hurt you. Being modest, I'd give us 10 billion out of 100. Very impressive if I say so myself. Hey, brother dearest. The hell are you cackling about? You think we're gonna forget what you did? Huh? Well, I suppose not. I was hoping my innocent demeanor would carry me through this. You thought you could just write it out? You stabbed somebody. But I avoided any vital organs. I learned that trick in the underworld of the Tokyo residential complex. Hey. Sorry, we're really sorry for the trouble we caused. You shouldn't be the one apologizing, Kako. But this all happened because of me. My own indecision brought this on. So I just want to say that I'm sorry. I won't do anything so brazen as to ask you to forgive us, but at least let us make it up to you. My dearest brother and I will make amends together. Well said, sister dearest. You're still not taking this seriously. Yeah, you're not doing a finger with that thumbs up, so it's not a finger gun. I can't forgive you, Ema. If my dear sister has decided we should make amends together, I will have to indulge her. I've decided we'll have a more equal relationship from now on. I will respect her wishes. I'm done being overprotective. Brother dearest, you should stop calling me that too. I may be your older brother, but we were born at the same time. Let's just call each other by our names, okay? Kako? Right, let's do that. Ema? Sibling and family are truly a wonderful thing. You only think that because you're alone in this world. No family, not even any friends. What? I don't have any friends? That's not true, you have us. Oh, come on already. This conversation's still going on. If the two of you are gonna make up for it together, then that means you're both responsible, right? Right. Fine then, you better clench your teeth and get ready. He's about to punch her too. Takamaru clenched his fist tightly and walked towards the two siblings. Wait, you're not gonna beat up Kako too, are you? I thought you didn't hit girls. This is different. This is about payback. Oh my gosh. With that, Takamaru raised his right fist towards Ema and his left towards Kako, and he just embraced them, hugged them like this. Flick. And flicked them both on their foreheads. He is just a man, y'all. I like Takamaru a lot. Huh? What was that? Payback for stabbing me. Now we're even. Huh? That's all? I was sure you'd beat us half to death. Moron, how many times do I gotta tell you? That was just a scratch. Yeah, I love Takamaru so much. It's like, you didn't almost murder me. You just scratched me up with a knife that was deep into my gut. But you saw how yoked out Shoma was. I'm 3 times as yoked out. I just don't show it all the way. Ain't nothing worth getting worked up about. Now we're settled. Let's put it behind us and move on.
We're very grateful.
Thank you.
Alright, this discussion's over, and we ain't going back to it. For real? What kind of delinquent are you? He's not. I don't think he's a delinquent, y'all. I just think he's the greatest. I think he might be my favorite. And there's a high bar for my favorite in this game so far. I love Darumi, but I think Takamaru just being like this not delinquent, just all around good guy. I don't know. I kind of like the guy a lot. But Eito might be my number 1 still. This is good. That's one thing settled. We're all tired, so let's get back to bed. It's not long until morning. Why don't we use tomorrow to recuperate? The invaders probably won't attack for another few days. Right. Little rest might be just the thing we need. I'm going down in an earlier round. Played too many games. My eyes hardly stay open. How my vision's turning black. And we parted ways as the screen also faded to black, each returning to our own rooms. Except for Nozomu, who probably went to Moko's, let's be real. Whew. Back in my room, I fell face down on the bed. I'm totally wiped. It took all I had to grumble those few words before my eyelids fell shut. And so, day 55 was done and in the books. And here we are to day 56. No morning announcement? What? Or did we sleep through it? Was my consciousness hazy? I barely opened my eyes. What time is it? Were we drugged? Still laying down in bed, I moved my head to look at the clock. It was already afternoon. Sheesh, that late already? Looks like I slept right through the morning announcement. My mind and body were still exhausted. I couldn't muster anything, the energy to do anything. Oh, he did say to use the day to rest, so I guess I'll sleep a little longer. Even if I wanted to, I'm way too tired to get up anyway. So that means, we're going to day 57? I mean, I'm good to skip a day or two like this, you know, that's fine. Well, this time it did wake us up. We'll go there.
Get ready, prepare to be ready to give your life.
If you're not giving me any new facilities, and you still have one more facility to give me, which I assume will be like day 60 or 65, huh? Got out of bed and stretched as far as I could. To the left, to your back now, y'all. Good stretch this time. Never done that before. But I might start my mornings like that instead. I definitely needed that. Thanks to sleeping the day away, my mind and body were fully restored. Now that I've rested up, it's time to get moving. Guess I should head to the cafeteria. My stomach is growling. Okay, yep. I assume that I wanted to just check that they were still together. She's been out for like a week straight. For a whole week. I want to check on the invader, actually. Oh, she's got even a picture. Wonder if we'll be able to make a translator, you know? What's up, buddy? Nothing? Okay, well, I just wanted to say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day, hey. An enemy commander's locked inside. What are we gonna do with her? Yeah, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I guess we might discuss that right now, actually. So, hey, let's talk about it. We could kind of, like, probably maybe learn about her language. Like, hold up a picture of, like, a, I don't know, a fruit smoothie and say, what is this in your language? There are already a few team members in the cafeteria practically devouring their meals. Especially Gaku. You're already chowing down. You're really chowing down, rather. Darn right I am. I slept the whole day yesterday and I didn't eat a thing. I eat and eat and yet nothing sates me. My stomach is an infinite fortress. So you slept all day too, huh? You'd better be quick, Takumi. Once the war ends, the war, it'll be war once the others get here, rather. You're right, we'll do. Immediately I had the Rational-Matic make more food than I could carry in both of my hands. Feverishly, I wolfed down each dish. As I ate, the rest of the team gradually joined us. Yeesh, I'm starving. Me too, I was in a dream all day yesterday. I was here with everyone and we... Never mind. Everyone, please go ahead and eat what you want. I'll take the scraps. Oh, but if trash eats trash, isn't that cannibalism? Why don't you just eat with us? Ignorant fools. I should sentence you to a sky burial for interrupting my grand meal. Okay, well. Before long, they'd finally had their fill and seemed to calm down a little bit. Nozomi and Sue, the twins rather, still hadn't come to the cafeteria. Where's Kako and Ima? Are they not coming? I bet they'll just be discovered as dead bodies after this. No! That ain't happening. Don't tell me you did something to them. I knew you hadn't really forgiven them. Dumbass, why would I do that? They're just sleeping in. What about Nozomi? Caring for Lady Moko today as well. Moko still hasn't woken up? It was day 50 when she came back, and today is day 57. Pop quiz, Kiyoshika. How many days has Moko been sleeping? So sudden, is this addition or subtraction? That makes today the 8th one. That's not normal, is it? Right, of course, 8 days. I had a faint vision of that number as well. It's definitely not normal to sleep for 8 days. Maybe something happened while she was captured by the invaders. We didn't find any abnormalities, rather. No strange symptoms either. I'm worried too, but all we can do is leave her in Nozomi's care and wait. You're probably right. This is bound to cause Nozomi a lot of stress too, though. Sounds like you've got Nozomi on the brain, Takumi. Just can't resist the idea of killing a cute girl, can you? Bro. And what do we do about the prisoner? We can't just leave her in the cage indefinitely. I guess we're responsible for her now. We'll have to feed her and take care of her. Then leave it to this filthy heap of trash. You're unusually eager about this. I know I'm cowardly, worthless pest, but I'd like to make myself a little more useful to everyone. Besides, I have a fair amount of experience in animal care, so I think I can handle it. She's not an animal, dude. We're treating her like an animal now? I say let Shoma do it if you want. She's your problem now, man. You said you'd care for her on your own, so don't mess it up. I won't. I'll make it my personal responsibility to take care of her. She's gonna escape. Well, actually, I've already been going to feed her ever since last night. I'm hoping I can gain her trust little by little. You need to get rescue animals to lower their guard when you're starting out. She's a prisoner of war, not an animal, dude. I'll take charge of the courtyard keys, too. Please don't. It was just then that I heard someone running into the halls, running in the halls outside. Must be the twins. We're late. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Sorry for the wait. Sheesh, you're finally here? You two are way late. Apologies, we started a card game last night and ended up playing until dawn. You played until dawn in this academy? You're not spooked, my guy? Oh, that's sweet. You guys are as close as I am. No, not as ever. This time we fought on equal footing. That's right, until now, I've been purposefully losing to Kako in all of our card games. But now that I've stopped, we played seriously, as equals. Of course, then Kako got so frustrated about constantly losing that she refused to let the game end. Because I couldn't win at all, you won every single round. Equality is good and all, but couldn't you have gone a little easy on her? It's hard to adjust on the fly. I don't need him to go easy on me. I want to beat him when he's serious. Both of you take it easy, okay? You know what? I like this Kako and Ima. For real, for real. After that, we left the cafeteria and went to our rooms. Alright, so free time, I assume? It's possible that the next attack will come when a free time. Alright, great. Cool. We're only been going for an hour and a half, so I think we can go for a little bit longer, to be honest. Because we'll probably have a couple days of free time. Let me finish getting what to the next level? Because we got science leveled up, so I can probably unlock a good chunk of people's things. Take me, nope, not to the map. Take me back. I still need to get social, no, I need to get gym to 2. So let's go and try and get gym to 2 first. But there are a couple things that I do want to do. I'd like to go here first. How are you two? Please allow this filthy heap of trash to be fully in charge of caring for the prisoner. And she's probably just going, Alright, great. Awesome. I need gym. So we'll hang out with you, because I can't imagine you teaching me anything but gym. Hello, sir. But boy, do you teach gym well. Can make some underwear. Yes, we've read that before. Which is updated, and that should, great. So now that we have everything up, let me go to the training room. Because there are 2 things that I have to do immediately, and that's put last yell on our new homies. Oh, they're up here. Interesting that they're up here. I guess this is separated by where they are in the class roster. So, yep. Probably learn that. I don't really care about Counter-Strike. You should go and use this. Hellfire. Unleash a Hellfire. Close range attack over a wide area. Inflicts stun on the user. That's fine. So now maybe we pop some things onto oh, I need I'm out of these medals. That's crazy. Let me make sure I have everybody. Even if I don't have them, I don't have any more medals to use. That's fine. And there's not any new ones of these. No, I guess we can actually go on a expedition mission if we really wanted to, but I can't do it right now. So maybe we'll just let's go to the library and see if I can read up on anything that we have not read up on before yet. Like, I know we read that. Social studies, I don't know if we read, yes, we did. We did the languages. We did the science and the Tokyo. I think we've done math in Tokyo. No, we haven't done math at all. Mathematical happiness theory or probability theory and fate. Definitely want to read through that. But first, let me go. We've done linguistics. I know we did. Then yeah, the 2 math books are the ones we haven't read, and both of them seem interesting. Probability theory and fate and mathematical happiness theory. I'd like to read them both. Probability theory and fate. In the world of pure physics, events dictated only by probability theory are determined. Even if you make the right decision, no matter how hard, no matter how hard you work, if the gods made a bad roll of the dice, everything will be for nothing. The world is not fair, most things are beyond the control of human will. However, there is no reason to throw it all away. If you remain undaunted by cruel fate and never give up, you will surely be blessed with the greatest roll of all one day. The die-rolling gods only smile at those who fight against unreasonable rolls. Is this D&D? So don't let unreasonable fate win, huh? Those are words I can take to heart. I'm gonna read the other part of that math book, because I think we'll get at least 3 days of free time. I can't recall a day where we haven't gotten at least 3 days worth of free time. Or a week. Oh, wait, whoops. I didn't see Nozomi at all today. She must be so busy providing round-the-clock care for Moko. Seriously, how long is she going to sleep? It's starting to worry me. Guess all I can do is believe in Nozomi and wait for the day that Moko awakens. Opens her eyes, and what will she see? The cult of personality. Still feeling a little frustrated, I lay on top of my bed, closed my eyes, and fell asleep. It is cool now to see that these aren't us particularly. That, oof.
Burn out of troops, time! Get prepared, be ready.
Well, now, so there's a world where, that boy could be one of the invaders. The boy that we have seen in our thing. I wonder if he's the last invader, or I guess the invader that attacked the last defense academy, I'm sorry, the second to last defense academy, taking us all out in one shot. Alright, well, Nozomi is around, I guess. We'll talk to you. I'm sure she is only going to be like, oh, whoopity scoopity doopity doopity. I'm sorry, I have to walk? That's concerning. I couldn't teleport. Just I entered the school building, I noticed a figure walk from across the hallway. Oh, Takumi, good morning. Are you headed to the cafeteria? It was Nozomi. It felt like it was a while since I'd last seen her. Yeah, you too? You haven't come to breakfast the last few days. Oh no, I'm not here for that. Last night, Moko broke into a fever. She was groaning in her sleep. I got pretty worried. Huh? A fever? I thought she should get some nutrients, so I made her a smoothie in the cafeteria. She's still unconscious, but she can manage gelatin or liquid foods. She's still unconscious, rather, huh? That's not a good sign. But you shouldn't worry yourself about her, too. You've been with her 24/7. I'm fine. I'm just sorry I left you in charge of everything else. I'm sure that very soon Moko will get better and join us. So please wait just a little while longer. Sure, I can do that. Just don't overdo it, okay? Yes, I know. Anyway, I should get going. Moko is waiting. And with that, Nozomi hurried off to the rooftop. Maybe that is really Moko. I still don't buy it. Or maybe Moko will just be a plot device and is about to die. But she'll just be brought back, unless... My thing is, it said that an invader was coming as she walked in. I do still think that there's a possibility, I suppose, that she is an invader of some nature. Maybe I should tell the others about it. Okay. Or that there's like an invader inside of her body. Like, replaced her skeleton with an invader. Where's Yugumu? He's around here somewhere. There he is. There's plenty of literature on the mysteries of the human body, but seeing it in the flesh is a whole different story. Just like how knowing about the art of killing isn't the same thing as doing it with your own two hands. You don't really expect me to agree with you on that metaphor, do you? How I'd love to unravel these anatomical curiosities for myself. Isn't there some kind soul who would let me vivisect them? That's crazy. Take me to the dang cafeteria. That's the garage. Oh, goodness gracious. Yugumu, you freak. That's the parking lot. The gym and the strange room and the cafeteria is around here somewhere. There it is. Next to one of the sets of stairs. We're all here. As soon as I got to the cafeteria, I told everyone what I heard about Moko. What about... We never told anybody about this boy who appeared during the rain. She has a fear of her. That surely means she's gotten worse. What could be causing it? I knew it. The invaders did something to her. That's the only thing that makes sense. The rate she's going, maybe she ain't ever waking.
Yeah!
It may be wise to seriously consider it. Seriously consider what? Killing Miss Mojiro rather, and reviving her. That should restore her health, shouldn't it? And it would be a lot quicker. But even if we can bring her back, killing a friend would be truly horrendous. No, wait, nope. Invaders are one thing, but I can't kill a person. I too must refuse. I cannot kill my dear Lady Moko. Why don't we ask Mr. Omogake? He's totally unfazed by killing. No, that's not true. For the love of murder, I wish you'd stop talking about me like I'm some sort of demon. I'm just like the rest of you. I only kill out of love. Well, that's not like the rest of us, boy. Not at all. You're an assassin, right? What if you treat it as a professional request? If it's a job, I'll accept, but it's going to cost you. Ask Urara, she has plenty of money. Stop talking nonsense, you nasty peasant. I wouldn't waste my money on an assassin. If I want to kill someone, I'd do it myself. Covering up dirty deeds with money and sway is the Uzuki way. That's totally villainous. That's hilarious. But I'm opposed to killing Moko. Nozomi would never allow it either. We're not even certain that she won't wake up yet. Shouldn't we wait a little longer? Yeah, maybe the revival matic has just made us too numb to this. Killing a friend is insane. There's no reason for us to do that. Please, put your lips away. What's the problem? This is only a fictional world anyway, like a game or manga. That's what it feels like. Anyway, for now, let's just wait and believe that Moko will wake up. That's why Nozomi is by her side caring for her, after all. Just then, Shoma stood up with a sudden cry. Oh no, it's already time! I need to feed the prisoner. I'm sorry, this rotten maggot will be taking his leave. As he spouted that hurried explanation, Shoma rushed out of the cafeteria. Huh. Seems like he's taking good care of the prisoner. You think he's gonna teach her to do tricks? I told you guys, she's not a pet. I mean, kinda, you know? So after breakfast finishes, we're all back in our rooms. Okay, great. So I want to read the other math book. It seems Shoma was really passionate about taking care of the captive. Will we be able to communicate with her someday? Maybe we can understand the invaders better. If the Earth really is created in order to advance world death, then why do they look like us? And why do they have powers that seem like hemo-animals? I needed to go do something. Moving around might distract me. I gotta go read that book. I don't really gotta talk to Shoma because he's not gonna say anything different. He's like, leave the care of this invader to me. Yep. Not even gonna bother. All right, let me go read. Oh, they're in the rec room. Cool. I didn't want to come to the rec room. I wanted to go to the library. Same spot on the map, different floor. I want to read this other math book. Just so I can get some lore, you know? Usually one of these two books always has a little bit of lore. An individual who repeatedly conducts acts of betrayal to monopolize the benefits will most likely find themselves in ruin after everything is said and done. This isn't a matter of ethics or morality, but a mathematical fact founded on game theory simulations. If you are reading this and wish to live happily within a group, leading them to a happy ending, you must never sully your hands with betrayal. The only thing waiting for you is loneliness and ruin. I wonder if that is the game literally telling you that if you wish to lead a happy ending, you must never sully your hands with betrayal. So never betray anybody. Don't sully your hands with betrayal. I'll keep those words in mind. Cool. Alright, well, there we go. Alright, I really don't know what to do today then. I do think we should go exploring, but it's not right now we should go exploring. Alright, you know what, let's just talk to Eito. He's right here. What's up, buddy? Seem like you're in a good mood today. Did something happen? I hung my laundry out on the rooftop. Everything came out soft and it smells like sunlight. Great. Enjoys his housework. Alright, if we get free time today, we're going out.
Howdy, soldiers. You never know when the invaders might. Well then.
Another day passed without incident, but Moko isn't getting any better. I hope she recovers soon. There's nothing I can do about it, though. I guess I'd better get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. We're almost at day 60, and imagine we'll get to day 69 one day. Oh no.
It's asleep.
They cleared a loon dust, you guys. Uh-oh. Yeah, I low-key thought, like, did my notepad accidentally hit the clear day loon button on the soundboard? Because, like, I got it procced up and ready. Wow. That's concerning. It's asleep.
Finally.
It had been 5 days since Karura rescued the emancipated little puppy. Oh, so is this her dog that we were chasing that one time? It was in such a poor shape that it kept vomiting and was extremely wary of humans. Karura took it to the vet and gave it constant care. It regained its... Oh. So this puppy's now Mozu, or Moko. It regained its, energy bit by bit until it could finally fall asleep peacefully.
You sure find a lot of lost animals. Even though you get lost too.
That was only when I was little. Maybe it's because I used to get lost a lot that I know how lonely the lost can feel.
Dang.
So, what do we do with it now?
I'll take care of it at home while I look for someone to take it in.
Then I'll give you a hand. I'm sure I can find someone to adopt it.
Taki, you're a nice guy. Sorry for getting you caught up in my selfish mess.
It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. You don't have to get weird about it now.
Okay, here's a very far out theory. So what if, like, what if there's, like, the, you know, the first and, you know, like, I don't know. I was out here thinking, like, in general, like, I don't know, maybe this is, like, a very meta kind of thing. And I was like, maybe we're, like, actually white blood cells in a human body, and this human is quote-unquote planet Earth because that's where we live. The invaders are some sort of, like, I guess a virus, but then what would that make, the other things? I was gonna say, like, maybe the Last Defense Academy would be, like, the brain, in terms of, like, you know, the parallels, but I think I'm very far off base there. I don't know what, something about this scene made me think about that, and I was like, no, I don't think that's not it. But, you know, no theory is a bad theory in a game like this, because this is, so this game is so nuts, it feels like, that any possible theory could be correct. And with 100 endings, you know, you gotta think, huh? Regardless.
Yeah.
You allergic to dogs?
Hey, are you okay? You didn't get yourself sick after constantly nursing this little guy, did you? I know you're worried about it. But what happens if you get sick too?
I hope she's not gonna, you know what, she is, let's be real. Every time we've had one of these scenes, it's essentially, like, been a very quick parallel to what happens in real life right afterwards, so we'll see what happens.
I feel so sorry for him. It must be really hard to be alone all the time.
Not every single time, but a lot of times.
Still, you should rest.
Feels like almost every other time, and this is our other time.
You want to play again? You have so much energy.
That's a cute boy.
He's looking so much better now.
Right? And thanks to you, Taki, we found him an owner.
Good job.
Aren't you glad you left it to me and took a rest? You get carried away too quickly.
I know. Thank you so much, Taki. You're always helping me. But if you're ever in trouble, I'll be sure to help you out too, no matter the cost.
If you're ever in trouble, I'll be sure to help you out too, no matter the cost. What if that one line is what's taking us to where we are now? Like, what if that one line is, like, right after, you know, Taki had saved her, even though I don't think he really did save her, what if in that instance, like, I don't know. These memories could all be fake for all I know. I was thinking to myself, what if to save Taki, she had to also join this, but the only way to do that was to delete her memories of Taki.
Excuse me? No matter the cost? You're getting carried away again.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious. I mean it. You know?
She doesn't mean it. We know they were doing a lot of experimentation, too. Nozomi and Karua are, it feels like the most difficult mystery in all of this. I feel like, That'll be the one, and it probably is the easiest, the simplest, like, oh yeah, her memory's gone. That's right, that's how Karuo was. As long as I'd known her, she was the type who could never ignore a troubled friend or animal. She didn't think of herself, just worried about others. But that was Karuo, not Nozomi. Well, I'm going back to the cafeteria. We're almost at day 60, which is where I want to be. No place I'd rather be than day 60. Alright. Anybody on this floor? Anybody on this floor? Anybody on this floor? No? Okay. Alright, so everybody's in the cafeteria, except for you, who's just, you know, hanging with, Moko. And by hanging with Moko, I mean making sure that she doesn't die, I guess. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I heard an unexpected person's voice ring in my ears. Is it Moko? And then she smiled. She responded to what I said. Oh! Whoa, for real? That's awesome. What happened? What are you talking about? Damn it, no, don't ask. Takumi, you're just in time. Listen to this. Oh, is he gonna start over from the beginning again? How many times are you gonna do this? You're telling the same story over and over whenever someone new comes in? Whatever, man, just let him talk until he's satisfied. Last night, I went to bring the prisoner food like usual, but then we talked for a while. Well, I talked at her, I mean. And I told her all kinds of stories, but yesterday I told her about my dog, Leo. Leo's my only friend, and we used to play every day back in the complex. But when we were playing fetch, he'd never chase the ball and would run off instead. He'd suddenly dive into the river when we were on walks and swim to the other side. All he did was run away. Is that normal? That's kind of hilarious. Go fetch! And he just ran. He booked it. I was gesturing and talking enthusiastically about all of this when suddenly she smiled. She smiled at me. When I got surprised by it, she stopped right away. But that means we communicated, right? Isn't that amazing progress? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That is pretty impressive, I guess. If she'll smile for a lowlife like me, then she'll be in stitches around you guys. That's just creepy. Shoma made us listen to the story dozens of times already. Dozens? He must be pretty happy about it. He's never made anyone smile before. But if she smiled, that means invaders must have emotions like us, and we've killed, like, dozens of them. They have emotions, they look nearly identical to humans, they're intelligent, capable of speech, fight using hemoanima. So, what makes them different from us? Enough nonsense. The invaders are evil, and we are righteous. We are polar opposites. That's right, don't lump nobility like me with those low lives. Sorry. Don't worry, Kako, those people just have nasty mouths as well. As well as what? Putting that aside, as well is a good question. Anywho, putting aside other invaders, and it wasn't red, this commander is clearly not just some monster. As well. I'm gonna be hung up on that for a minute. Humans are the only species capable of smiling. Is that true? I feel like I've heard that before, but then I've also heard, yeah, that's kind of a myth. In that case, invaders really might be a different race of humans. Different race of humans? Is that what they really are? It's not like that shit matters. They're still trying to kill off humanity, right? Then we gotta kill them first, that's all. Indeed, evil must be slain with my holy Jumanji sword. We're not going to think our way to an answer. It's a waste of time to worry about the true nature of invaders. That's right, there's no point in taking a killing game too seriously. You'll just get bored before it gets to the final twist. That's what all of you think, but what about you, Mr. Genzaki? You're the one in charge of her. It's not usually unusual rather for rescue animals to be withdrawn. You have to respect their peace and wait until they've adjusted. We're talking about a prisoner of war, not a rescue animal, Shoma. What do you think, Takumi? Well, I am curious about the invaders, but I also think it's true that we won't get our answer if we won't think our way to the answer. We need to put all of our effort into surviving here. So it's not something to worry about. If we learn any new facts later, we can always talk about them together. For now, let's focus on our battles here. I see. If that's what you want, I'll follow your lead. We won't make it if we're focused too much on this. Not understanding things here is the norm. I whispered this as if to remind myself of it. This was our normal now. If I worried about everything, including the similarities between Karuo and Nozomi, we'd never stop. For the time being, I guess he does have to whisper to himself, this is our new normal. We stopped talking about invaders and went back to our rooms. Free time? Gotta stop overthinking things. Our priority is defending the school and the remainder of our time here, rather. That's how I need to be ready for the next defensive battle. We need to know when the enemy will attack. Okay, so it is free time. I'm going to take a intermission, because admittedly this is probably enough time for an episode, but I would like to get one exploring session on this episode. And I would like to just get to day 60, because that feels like an accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So for right now, I'm going to save real quick, and I will be right back, and we'll get exploring a little bit later. Okay, let's get exploring. Yeah, for sure, let's do it. Nope, wrong. Nope, wrong. Should be on the first floor, right? I guess it is the... No, it's this room. I was like... Where do we leave? The entrance hall. Okay. Pardon me. We definitely... Oh, we still can't bring her? Oh my gosh. Son of a gun. Why you gotta be so busy with freaking Moko? Oh, wait, Moko's face is here. We might still have 2 characters left. I was going solely based on... Oh. Wait a minute. I was going solely based on the actual, like, buildings, but is there a world where both of those pins are set up? Because we have 2 extra beds if that's the case, where we could have 2 commanders just join the party. And maybe which 2 commanders you have to join the party kind of dictates another ending or something? I'm not sure. We'll see. In that case, who do I feel most comfortable bringing? What do I need? I need some BP. Yeah, I need some BP. We'll just keep it like this. It's a lot of minerals. So a lot of minerals. Yeah, sure. This is fine. So we'll exploring. I mean, we do want to get some of these treasure chest areas. So let's go to this area first. I think it's surrounded by so much purple though, that's the scary part. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it'll automatically be a big battle, or 2. We'll just do 2. Oh, there's a thing here? Right, look for a light switch. Red crystal fragment, you'll love to see it.
Might as well take it.
Thank you. 2 would put us in danger. 5. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is 5 exactly what I need? No, I can't count. I guess I can come back up here. Oh. Just pluck some leaves.
Here's something.
So well, we could do a 1. I'm okay with a 1. We're climbing that tower. Oh boy! Hold on, Kiyoshika. Are you dead? Whoops. Well, 3 is what I wanted, so give me this. We'll search in time. My bad, Kiyoshika. Are we just gonna have to leave immediately since one of us is dead? Or do we all have to be dead? I guess we all have to be dead. Whatever.
Good to go. Take this! Here we go. Got it! My turn! Take this! Hauling ass!
Sure.
Say when.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, just get all of these guys. Yeah, we'll find.
All out of gas. Here we go.
I guess I should have been using this now that I think about it, after the first one.
I've got this.
Because now he's...
There. All right.
You just have to attack this thing 3 times. Yep.
Take this.
Or granted, you
give
could
it
just
to him.
attack this one more time. Nope, you can't get there. That's hilarious. Well, actually, you can
Rev it
if I
up.
move to the left instead. There we go. You win. We should probably still go back.
Might as well take it.
Looks like I gotta drag Kyoshika's dead body over to the... whatever. Alright, let me look. So 3... or 6? Was the other one? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Ooh. So it's either battle or... you know what? What could possibly go wrong? I know the last one looked real bad. But, like, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so we got a 6 and a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 would be... oh, we'll do 6.
I got a rare one here.
Nice. Oh, we just stop here and things are fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this.
Might as well take it.
Alright. Little 3 could get us there, or we could just do a 1 and pick up some... we'll do a 3 this way. I feel so bad for for Kyoshika. Thank you for the spinning seeds. Yeah, we'll do this because we need some more battle points. We're digging up the sandbox a bit. Let's try that again. Now we're throwing a bird. Oh, no, we're throwing a stone. Yeah, we're knocking that bird out of the sky. Thank you. 4. I have to go this way. Let's pluck some more of these. Huh?
Yes.
Take us here. I kind of want to start to move forward to end the exploration. Because we're almost full on. In fact, we're looking around. Thank you.
Might as well take it.
Okay, yeah, inventory's full. Let's go this way, and we'll go up to... we're looking for a 4-leaf. Oh, we got the 4-leaf.
We did it.
I really don't know what we need the most of now that I think about it. We've gotten so much of this, so let's just toss this leaf out so we can get 30 more. Yeah. And we'll just move up 1. And we'll end exploration. My bad, Kyoshika.
This should work.
That was 100% on me. Oh, man. Hey, but we did get a good chunk of BP, and it should get, yep, up quite a bit. So that was decent. A little free 1600. And Kyoshika just, you know, died immediately, but it ain't never a thing.
Well, then.
That's on me. And day 60. Almost. Yet again, nothing happened today, but the quiet feels eerie. It's like the calm before a storm, like something crazy is about to happen soon. Don't jinx it. No, getting anxious doesn't solve anything. Whatever happens, we'll figure it out. If we forget that, rather, we're bound to fail. That's what I told myself as I drifted off to sleep, bringing my into the 59th day at the last Events Academy. 60. We're out of the 50s. And then this session, I guess I started in the early, mid-30s. That's nice. He's wearing something, so maybe we get access to that
60th day.
last.
Honestly, I'm kind of out of ideas at this point, so I didn't prepare anything special.
We have one more room that we can open, though.
Anyway, for your remaining 40 days, keep fighting with hope for humanity.
But
okay, let's get going for the day.
I guess now that I'm also thinking back about it, this entity, we should be questioning C-Ray and Nigo's existences in general. Today is day 60, huh? 100th day is drawing closer. We're nearing the end. I don't know what'll happen on day 100, but I'm sure everyone will be saved in the end. Holding out hope, huh? I'm going to make sure we make it to that point. I steeled myself with those words and began my day. Alright. Oh. What's up, Nozomi? Hey, good morning, Nozomi. The moment I went onto the rooftop, I bumped into her again. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of in a rush, so I'll be going now. Huh? What is it? Did something happen? Well, I thought I'd go explore outside. Huh? Explore? Why? I just did that. Moko's fever still isn't going down, but I looked it up on the... And it seems the Gift-O-Matic can make antipyrectic medicine. So you're gonna go out and collect ingredients all by yourself? Well, I can't track everyone else along with my whims. Your team will 100% go with you for this. What are you talking about? Friends exist to get dragged along. You don't have to get weird about it with your friends. But I can't expose you all to danger. She really is just like Karua, and here I was trying to not to compare them. Anyway, I can't let Nozomi go alone. It's far too dangerous for her to explore rooms by herself. Fine, I'll go with you then. Huh? I'll go even if you try and stop me. You're stuck with my whims. You're stuck with my whims now. Okay, thank you. Let's get going. It's best that we get Moko medicine sooner rather than later, right? Yes, of course. Let's head to the entrance hall. Man, I just went out there. Wait, just the two of us? Is nobody else gonna come with us? What about my whims? Team? Let me talk to Tsubasa. I need to tell her that I'm going. Where is she? Even though she just technically came with me to the outside a moment ago. Where are you going, Takumi? Aren't you coming to the cafeteria? Moko still has a fever, so Nozomi and I thought we'd make her an antipyretic. Make, what do you mean with the Gift-O-Matic? I had no idea it can make medicine. Yeah, so Nozomi and I will be stepping out for a bit rather. If you don't mind, could you let everyone else know? Yeah, sure. Be careful out there. Will do. Alright, well, here's the entrance hall. I'm glad we told somebody, you know? Alright, time to get going. Hey, Takumi. Thank you, truly. You should save your things for after we've collected the ingredients and made the medicine. Yeah, you're right. I'll do that. Okay, then. Let's go. Alright, well. Let's save. We've officially made it to day 60, baby. Exploring 2 days in a row. Yeah. I'll put the fire out. Thank you. So what do we need to make the antipyretic? Let's see. Cool herbs, supplements, and wafer paper. Cool herbs, supplements, wafer paper. Got it. Let's go find them and come back ASAP. You're gonna mark it for me? There. There. Oh my gosh, this is a long journey. You know what would be a great upgrade? Getting 3 cards instead of 2. So we could either go down and around or around and down. Or we could go up, around, and I'm going down first. It's going down for real. I'm definitely going to go down first. Let's start with 3 this way. 1 down. Yeah, we'll throw a stone.
Yes!
What is 3 down there? Yeah, we're gonna go 3. Because I'll take some more medals. Thank you very much. We're gonna look for a light switch again.
We did it!
2... Oh, we'll do a 1. A yellow or a... Oh. Yeah, I actually have this. Okay. Nice. So 2 is that one, 3 is blue, so we'll take that. I'm gonna grab some rocks.
I picked this one up.
So we need to go this way, so let's go here. Because I want the... examine the altar. Oh, we're gonna pray. There we go.
Yes!
It is nice that now we have more options. Yeah, we want to make it past the battle. And into this. We're taking the accessories.
We did it.
Give me those. So 1 will take us there, 2 will take us to a fight. So let's go 1 and then 2. Because that will take us to... here. Excellent. So 4 is battling. No, 3 is battling, 4 is this. So we have a 3 left over. Look for intact pieces of glass. Yeah, we're gonna actually look for shards. Thank you. It's fun to run, it's fun to play, it's fun to make things out of clay. It's fun to fill your car with gas, it's fun to break things made of glass. Here we go. Kick it. Circuit board, nice.
Here, I found
we want to go
this.
up for the next one. In fact, the next two were both up, so let's go. Ooh, are they up and to the right or up and to the... I hope they are not forcing me to go on the purple path. They wouldn't. Not on a story mission. For a regular exploration, they'd be like, oh, you want to go up there? Go ahead. I think we want to do the 2, because I still want some more BP. Doesn't take up my inventory either. Playing in the sandbox didn't give me any. So we'll do that. We'll do 1 just because I don't want to do any purples while we're here. The fiery looking one sounds like, okay, nothing. We'll do a 3. Take the pieces from inside. Okay. A lot of boosted chances on this round. I feel like this is a better run than we had the last time. I actually wanted to go 1, 3. Here, have some food. Thank you.
Look what I found.
And we'll take... Yeah, I know the inventory's almost full. We'll go, I guess, 2 up. Thank you. Oh, it's raining now. Don't love that for us. So it's all the way up and to the left. 2 will take us to a checkpoint marker. We have to continue. 2 will take us there. 5 will take us to 1, 2, 3, 4, a blank spot. Okay, I can't count. We're attacking that thing. Yeah.
We did it.
I think there's a variant of that that is an invader and one that's not. I've gotten the invader variant, so I'm attacking it every time now. So we want to go up. We don't want 2 because that'll be a battle. Let's go 3 here. Polish it. We want to pat its head.
I picked this one up.
We actually could put out the fire that's right there. My inventory's full. This is 30 pebble. I really don't think that I need the pebble. So 2 will take us there. We're gonna fish it out with a net.
Look what I found.
Nice. I care more about this than I do. This. Yes. Okay, well now it looks like we're really gonna be gambling in a second. Yeah, we won't die. I'm gonna leave an offering. I'm okay with that. That's fine. Okay, well, whatever. We got it all. That should be everything we need. Yes, now we can make Moko's antipyretic. Let's head back. The rain is getting bad. The last time it rained here, we got clocked in the back of the head. What was that? Lightning, I think, and it was really close. Lightning is that electrical energy that strikes the ground, right? Yeah, it's enough to kill you instantly if it hits you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we can't use the revival-matic out here, so if we do get hit... It's really close now. We could be in danger. We can avoid a direct strike if we're indoors. Maybe we should take shelter in one of those old buildings and ride it out. Right, let's do that. The last time we did that, someone hit me in the back of the head. We dove into a nearby building. We should probably be okay in here. Oh, are we gonna have our little heart-to-heart? The outside world is seriously dangerous. It's crazy that such horrifying phenomena happen here so often. World death might be affecting it too, but the forces of nature are truly ferocious. I can't believe people used to live in such a dangerous environment. I'd rather be back in the residential complex. What do we do now? All we can do now is stay here until the lightning passes. Is that really okay? Invaders could attack the academy while we're here. That doesn't mean we can't just run out into the open. If the lightning kills us, there's no way for us to come back. Let's just trust the others to handle the school and wait out the storm here. You're worried about Moko. You're right. Being in a hurry won't help. Then it's decided. We'll stay put and wait for the lightning to stop. Yeah, let's do that. For some time after that, we sat in the ruined building while the storm raged outside. A couple hours later, there was no sign of it calming down. Next thing we knew, it was getting darker. That's bad. Oh well, here we are. We really weren't talking much. It was a little awkward. I wanted to ask Nozomi about Karua, but this definitely wasn't the time to do it.
You're mad at me, aren't you?
No, why would he be mad at you?
Huh?
We're in this mess because I decided to be selfish.
No, he's not mad at you.
Hey, I told you, remember? Coming with you was my selfish decision. Seriously, don't worry about it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey.
What is it?
When you were in the Tokyo residential complex, how did you spend your time?
Huh?
Oh, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. I'm just not sure how to answer.
Also, the fact that she can't use her hemo anima is another big ticket item.
I lived a normal life, I guess. I diligently went to school. I studied a lot too. I wasn't in any clubs.
Neither was Karua.
But I did do strength training regularly.
Well, I don't know if Karua did that.
Strength training? That's surprising.
Really? I make sure to do it even now, before bed and after I wake up. I can't use hemo anima like everybody else, so I have to make sure I don't slow you down.
You don't need to worry about that. You're doing great even without hemo anima.
Yeah, you literally caused us not to be stunned and fatigued, so, you know, big W on that.
Thanks. But, really, it would be better if I could use it like everyone else. I think about that all the time. Because if I could, maybe then I'd have been chosen as an official member of the Special Defense Unit like the rest of you.
Yeah, because she's not an official member.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean by that? If you had hemo anima, you'd be an official member? Oh. So you're saying you weren't chosen. What does official mean exactly? Didn't Sierra recruit you into this team like he did the rest of us? As if to cut off my questions, Nozomi suddenly stood up. I'm sorry, can you forget I ever said that? Huh? I've said too much. I didn't mean to let it slip out. What do you mean? Are you hiding something, Nozomi? And if you are, what is it? Well, I'm sorry. I can't tell you. Not if I want to stay at the Last Defense Academy. Oh. Huh? I want to stay here at the Last Defense Academy. I want to fight to defend humanity with all of you. That's why I came here in the first place. Why she came here? So you chose to be here yourself. It isn't... is that what you meant by not being officially chosen?
I did it for my mom.
Oh. Your mom? She's a researcher. And I was one of her experiments. Experiment? It was an experiment to protect humanity. It was our dream for me to fight for humanity's future. Although my mom is dead now, she's not here to see it. That's all I can tell you for now. So she's an experiment. But trust me on this, I may be hiding something, but I'm not trying to deceive anybody. I really just want to fight alongside all of you. But if anyone finds out about this, I probably won't be able to stay anymore. I don't think anyone is going to really care. C-Ray's not here, so, you know, whatever. So I have to keep it a secret, at least until day 100 when the fighting ends. You're not convinced, are you? No, I get you. I'll pretend I never heard this. Huh? I'll trust you. But in exchange, when we make it to day 100, I want you to tell me everything, okay? Okay, I will. I promise. Oh, but there is one thing I want to ask. You said your mom was a researcher. What about your father? Oh no. He died a long time ago when I was little in a car accident. Just like Karua. Oh. I'm sorry. It's fine. I was just a kid, so I don't really remember anything. Her dad died in an accident when she was little, just like Karua's. And her mom was a researcher, too. I don't remember her mom being a researcher, but here we go. But Karuo's mom is still alive and she didn't experiment on her daughter. Karuo never mentioned anything like that anyway. Just that her mom was always busy and wasn't home much. The weird similarities and differences, what does it all mean? Are Nozomi's mother's experiments related somehow? Oh, it looks, maybe there's like 90 different Karuo, like, cybernetic clones, because I do think she's like, she bleeds though, maybe she's cyborg, not robot, you know, part robot, part human. It looks like the rain has died, almost stopped, the strength, I'm sorry, the lightning's died down too. Huh? Oh yeah, maybe we can go soon, it's already pretty late. I'm anxious about walking in the dark, but I'm worried about Moko and the others. I think we should head out. If we go now, we should make it back by morning. Sure, let's head back. Right. It probably does still feel good to get, you know, tell somebody about that, so someone knows her secret. The rain was still drizzling as we made our way back to the last Defense Academy. The journey went on for several hours. Sounds like we'll be skipping a day, because we'll be home and, or I guess back at the academy and tired. Sometime after dawn, we finally made it back to the school. We changed to our normal clothes as soon as we were back inside. Well, do you change into your normal clothes, or do you just, like, de-hemo anima, you know? Nozomi, oh, I guess she actually has to change. Nozomi finished removing her artificial class armor, and we both let out a big sigh. I'm exhausted. Yeah, that was a real tired walk. Takumi, thanks for everything, and about our conversation. Huh? What conversation? I didn't hear a thing. Huh? That's what you told him. Oh, right, yes, thank you. Well then, okay Takumi, a little smooth out here. I'll go make Moko's antipyretic at the Gitro-matic. I'm going to rest up a little. You should take a break too. You need it after that medicine. Takumi, Nozomi, where have you been? We told someone to pass the message to you. Oh, sorry, Ito, we went outside to find materials. But we couldn't get back because of the lightning. We had to wait it out until the storm was over. I asked Takumi to come with me. I wanted to find ingredients to make medicine for Moko. For Moko? On the subject, there's been a surprising development. Moko's up and around and dancing about. Surprising how? Don't tell me, Moko. You should go to the cafeteria. I was just on my way there. In the cafeteria? Come on, let's go. Right. I swear, if we don't need this dang medicine. Eito, tell me about it. There's been a rather surprising development with Moko. You can see for yourself if you go to the cafeteria. Come on, let's go. Alright, well, what if I don't want to? Hold on, before we go, let me look up here first. Okay, well, she's not in her room, so I assume she's in the cafeteria. If I hover above the faces here, do I see Moko in the cafeteria? No, I don't, actually. I'm going to the courtyard. Hey, how are you doing in here? You still saying ... Oh, no, you're surprisingly calm now. Oh. That's an interesting shift. Huh. I'm glad I looked, actually. That is an interesting shift, because you guys remember the entire time she's been like, ugh.
Welcome back. We finally meet.
Yo, she's shredded.
Moko?
Huh? An unexpected turn of events really did await us in the cafeteria. The once practically comatose Moko stood before us acting as if nothing ever happened.
Oh.
I heard you two went exploring outside all night. I was worried sick. Moko, you're awake?
No.
Yep, thanks to a kiss from a handsome prince. I kid. Just because I was asleep and defenseless. Oh yeah, doesn't mean I'd let some scoundrel steal a kiss, no. I'd suplex him right off of the top of the last Defense Academy, oh yeah. If someone really wants to snatch a smooch, they better be ready to pin me down for 3, oh yeah. It's Moko madness. What are you even saying? Hey, Gawker, you don't know nothing about Moko madness. But how did this happen all of a sudden? I don't rightly know. I guess it was just the right time, the right opportunity, just like I'm gonna make my right time when I cash in Moko in the bank. Yeah, she suddenly woke up yesterday afternoon. We were all surprised too. You could have knocked me over with a feather. I'd been sleeping for days, right? Oh, yikes. I must have overdone it with my last Phoenix Splash. Oh my gosh, she's this... She's this shredded and she's doing Phoenix splashes out here? That's crazy. Hey, yo, Moko's moveset go crazy, dude. Moko, are you fine now? Are you really okay?
Hey! You know it. I'm legit, bestie. And my skin looks bodacious thanks to my makeup in sleep. Oh, yeah. What decade are you even from? But more importantly, Nozomi, you stuck by my side and took care of me, right? For all those 8 days. Even went out to get ingredients for medicine that I don't need anymore.
So thanks for that. Love you.
Oh, yeah.
Moko.
Oh. You're just gonna hug her? Yeah.
Moko. Thank goodness. I'm so glad.
Oh.
Hey, why the tears? You're giving me the sniffles too.
Oh, this is incredible.
Ew, I'm getting all snotty. I was so worried. I was starting to think you'd never wake up.
I was starting to think that too, honestly.
Hey, there's no way that would happen. Who do you think I am? I'm Moko Majiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction! Remember? No matter how many times I go down, I rise from the ashes like a phoenix!
Yo, Moko's so this channel coded. Oh my gosh.
The apocalyptic maiden of destruction.
But it's all thanks to you, Nozomi. Aw, I appreciate you so much, bestie.
Yo, and the bestie talk too. Moko is. Are we sure Moko is not a? Moko's a US Aviator fan. I understand that. We're Moko fans too.
How wonderful. Okay, someone cutting onions in here. You got that shit in my eyes, man.
It's seriously a relief that you were able to wake up.
Hey!
Oh, you're Takumi, right? You went looking for materials with Nozomi for me, right?
Right.
I appreciate the thought, but you shouldn't get too reckless.
And there we go, Moko Mojiro is official.
If you don't take proper care of yourself, I'll break your knee with a dragon screw as punishment.
Which is a correct. Dragon screw is an attack on the knee. They did their research, y'all. They did their research. Dragon screw, we see. I call out the dragon screw a lot of the time in AWE matches. You know, it's when they grab that leg, like wham, that'll hurt your leg, it'll hurt your knee. That's not the type of threat she should try and pass off as cutesy. Anyway, Moko, are you okay, Nozomi, rather? Takumi didn't flash you or anything, did he? I'd never do that. Actually, he really helped me out. It would have been dangerous for me to go alone. Why didn't you call on me, Lady Nozomi? Is it because I smell? Sorry, Kiyoshika, and you don't smell. I just found the idea of asking for help to be a little unsavory.
Huh.
Haha, Lady Nozomi, you don't know what I taste like, what? Ma'am? Enough silence from the idiot, please. Seeing as the two of you returned safely and Moko woke up without incident, we have ourselves a happy ending. I'm truly relieved. Hey Moko, we heard that you're as strong as all get out. And you're a high school pro wrestler. Ain't that something? If she's that strong, I can relax and go back to being a shut-in. But you just made up your mind to fight. Gosh darn it. Anyway, it's encouraging that we can fight the invaders together. Glad to have you, Moko. Uh-oh. Moko? What is it? Does Moko have PTSD?
Yeah. You can count on me, Last Defense Academy. Can you smell what the Moko is cooking?
She's the final boss now. You can cook? I don't think she means it literally. It's more of a wrestling thing. You know what? Shoma, when he was yoked out, he was like, I remember watching wrestling as an insignificant worm. God, this place is filling up with meatheads and jocks. This isn't a fighting game. I mean, it kind of is.
Hey, anyway, Nozomi, Takumi, aren't you tired after your long night of searching? I'm as fine as wine now, so why don't you rest up for the day?
I'm kind of worried that Moko was like, is still something to do with the invader. She might either have PTSD or something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll take you up on that. I'm beat from all the walking. There was a lot I wanted to ask Moko about, but I could always do that tomorrow. But I want to talk with you more, Moko.
Oh, be good and get some rest. You can't grow up into a fine woman without booty sleep.
Not booty sleep, oh my gosh.
Beauty sleep, can you?
Right, of course.
There you go. Take a spoonful of honey before bed for a sound night's sleep. It's good for your skin, too. Tips from one fine woman to another.
I want to riff her so bad, but I'm scared she'll whoop me. Well, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum bum bum, whoop that Gaku. Yeah, I'm going to bed. Yeah, I'm afraid Moko's not going to be in the party ever. But maybe so. I'm still concerned. Still, what a shock. I never thought Moko would wake up so suddenly. In the end, there was no point in going out. That's still a pretty, a petty gripe at this point. Yeah, I'm beat. I'm going to sleep. 62?
Be ready to give your life.
They better do something for day 69, I tell you. That was the most rest I've gotten in a while. Thanks to a good night's sleep, I feel totally revitalized. Well, time to go to the cafeteria. I need to talk to Moko some more. Yeah, I guess so. Well, look who's waiting outside my door. What's up, Nozomi? Oh, Takumi, good morning. Did you just rest well after yesterday? Well, yeah, I was completely knocked out. Me too. By the way, thank you again for yesterday. You were such a big help. Yeah, sure. Although in the end, it looks like we didn't need the antipyretic after all. But if I had gone alone, I might not have ever made it back. Well, you made it back in one piece, and Moko's awake now too, so it all worked out. Hey, Takumi, next time, you should tell me about yourself. Huh? You want to hear about me? I just talked on and on about myself before without hearing anything about you. That feels a little unfair. So next time it's your turn. I'll be looking forward to it. Hey, hey, you know this whole Karuha thing? Kind of, don't forget about it. In the sense that, I want to say forget about it in the sense that she might not be a real human being. She might also be some sort of cyborg experiment. That being said, I'd like you to take a step back. Part of me was like, maybe everyone has a Karuha, but I don't think that's the case, because everyone would have been like, oh yeah, she looks familiar. Nozomi wants to hear about me. If she feels that way, she must be warming up to me. But that's exactly why I can't tell her about Karuha. I don't want to make things awkward when she's finally opening up. It's also possible that experiment she was talking about has something to do with it. I don't know, I won't know rather until she's ready to tell me. Yeah, admittedly, my boy is in a bit of a bind. I would like to go back here. How are you feeling today, ma'am? Yeah, I understand. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, just stoic again. I wanted to check. Okay, on like her, below her belly button, she's got like, I'm not even sure what symbol that is. It just looks like two almost hooks or scythes instead. Whatever. We'll go back to the cafeteria. Nobody else is anywhere else. You all think Moko's gonna put somebody through a table? I sure pray. I hope and pray. And I hope and pray it's Gaku. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already there. The others had already surrounded Moko and were listening to her intently.
So then all the faces rush out to congratulate me, and I'm like, well, what are you all doing? I thought you died. No. And then bam, smashed a credit. We all go home.
Cafeteria erupted in laughter at Moko's story. They all came back to life at the end like nothing ever happened. What kind of referee would let a match continue until someone died? Even for kayfabe, that's stretching things out, y'all. I'm having the time of my life now. They're bringing up kayfabe? What, yo, they made this game for me. They made it for me. And I've been using all of this time to prepare you guys for this game. So many of these like moments in this game would have gone whoosh over a lot of you. But because you've been here with me, you know some of this terminology. You're like, oh my gosh, 3 counts? Referees? A match until someone dies? Yikes. One shook off being blinded by the mist. Blinded by the mist? Another survived being pushed off a building. Verily, these warrior skills sound most worthy of study. Now that does take me back to the Money in the Bank match during the pandemic. They had to have a theatric Money in the Bank match. Baron Corbin threw not just Rey Mysterio, but also, Aleister Black off of the building because the Money in the Bank was at the top of the WWE headquarters. We can't go too long about this, but I'm planting that in your heads. I'm gonna water it later and it's gonna sprout. It's like, I remember AV saying this, and it's gonna be referenced somewhere, and like somewhere like down the road, like 10 years from now, you're gonna be like at a trivia bar, and you'll be like, I'm sorry, is the answer to that Baron Corbin? And it's gonna be because of me. And I want you to come back to this video in 10 years and say, Avi, I don't know how you soothsayer. Go play the lottery. Morning, what are you all talking about?
Oh, hey there, huh? I was just talking about the time I won Super Slam Down Supreme 8.
Okay. Takami's not a wrestling fan. Moko's already fit right in, and she really knows how to liven up the mood. If we had someone like this from the start, we might have been a more cohesive team. Hiroko included.
Mama, Moko's the real ray of sunshine, huh? But the brighter the mood, the darker the shadow it casts.
Gosh darn it, Darumi. That's right, since Moko's okay, I wanted to ask her some stuff. If she can tell us what happened when she was captured by the invaders, maybe we'll get some clues.
Huh? The Super Slam Down Supreme 8? They're still holding those? How many Super Slam Downs could there possibly be?
If we're talking like WrestleManias, oh my gosh, there's like 41 of them. Soma?
Moko is something else. She's so captivating as a person, the polar opposite of me. Fiend. Such a bummer seeing everyone having so much fun, and feeling like this just makes me hate myself even more.
Oh, Darumi. If Kako was ever inspired by Miss Mojiro to start training, what would I do? I want to do a suplex. Moko is amazing. I want to be just like her. She's already influenced. Put her in the ring, y'all. Tsubasa. Oh, this is so fun. Moko is really an exciting person. I just want to say, once we get to day 100, all of these characters at the least, we're gonna say they're all allowed for AWE if anyone wants to submit these. The way she's immediately become the center of our circle, Moko's unlike any other we've ever seen. Yugumu? Moko's the life of the party as usual. Why did she sleep for that long? The girl's a real riot. Who knew someone like this was over at the other school, right? She's easily my favorite, alright? Curses, don't they know I have stories about fighting against a ring of foes too? Yeah, whatever. I appreciate that Moko's better, but she really should shut her trap. Well, take it easy. I'm glad Moko seems to be doing well. Alright, Moko, talk to me about it.
Huh?
Hey, Moko, do you have a moment I wanted to ask you? Tell me I want to ask you, rather.
So long as it's nothing about my measurement or my feet.
Feet? Taki. The internet goes a little crazy about feet. Don't think about it, my dude. Actually, what I wanted to ask was when you got captured by the invaders. Oh, that's right, we haven't talked about that yet. Everyone was so worried when you and Nozomi went missing, we completely forgot about it. Moko, would you mind telling us about your time as the invaders' prisoner? Did it do something to you? Was it... what was it, rather? Tell us everything. Hey, you need to be more delicate when speaking to a lady. Uh-oh. Moko? Oh, well. Boys are so rude. If you're mean, I'll pop your head like a...
I'll pop your head like a grape. Oh, yeah.
You can do that? Well, what happened when they took you away?
No.
Sorry, guys. I don't remember a thing.
Huh?
Actually, after I got captured, it all turns fuzzy.
You don't remember anything? You were held in an enemy facility, right? You don't remember how you escaped?
I haven't the foggiest. I don't even know where I was being held. Suddenly, I woke up in the middle of a ruin, then I wandered around aimlessly around the streets. And by sheer dumb luck, I ended up here.
Dumb luck, huh? What about the Undying Flames? How'd you get past them? The invaders opened a hole in the wall, right? And you went through that?
Bingo, I made use of a hole they made.
You should have let her answer. Because if you answer first, she can just say, yep, that's what happened. What happened to the invaders after that? Did you beat them all?
Oh yeah! For real? You messed them up all on your own? Oh, you're real goddamn good. Oh, stop. I'm just a frail, sweet girl with muscles as large as pythons from the Amazon that I've read about in the book because I've never been to the Amazon. I'm from the Tokyo residential complex. But when shit gets tough, you gotta get tough too. Oh, yeah. Hey, stop making me say unladylike stuff. Boys are so horrible.
No one made you say that. So then why were you asleep for so long? Did you not have any idea about that either?
I guess I was real tired. I was walking around in the ruins for ages, you know?
Is exhaustion enough to make you sleep for a week? Well, if she doesn't remember, maybe they did do something to her. There's no way the enemy would capture her and then just leave her be. Isn't there rather? We haven't done anything to our prisoner. Not yet anyway. Personally, in order to understand how the invaders' biology works and how their brains and bodies work, I think we should vivisect her. Stop that. Prisoners are living beings too. We should all cherish and nurture her together. Oh my gosh. Did he say nurture? He did.
Who's this prisoner you all keep talking about?
Do you think there's a world where she switched bodies with the invader? Do you think she's gonna murder this invader? Alright, we didn't tell you. We imprisoned a commander who surrendered. And as her keeper, I'm responsible for her. I even take her waste away. Oh my gosh. Really? That's impressive, but also kind of nasty too. She seems to have finally adapted now. She eats her food without even leaving a scrape. A scrap. But she won't take a single bite of any meat. Maybe the invaders are vegetarians? Ooh, okay. Got that information in my noggin. She won't eat any meat.
I see.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, Moko, you don't remember anything about the invaders?
Yeah, sorry.
That's disappointing. I thought we might figure out their weak points or strategies.
Super jumbo sauce.
We have no need for intel. All we must do is absolutely slay the evil ones. Yep, even without intel on our minds, rather, our forces have gotten even stronger. Moko seems to be pretty strong too, so that's super reassuring. Moko, it's been a while, so how about a sparring session? I bet I'll beat you this time.
Oh, now we're talking. Show us what kind of damage you can do. Oh, sorry, guys.
Huh?
I'm still not in perfect shape. My body won't move how I want it to. Must have lost some muscle after sleeping for so long. I'm not an ultra cute Angel Idol pro wrestler anymore. Just an ultra cute Angel Idol.
I want to say something so bad. Gaku, please shut your trap before you get put through a table, my dude.
How could I make people buy tickets for our exhibition match if I show up in a sorry state like this?
You were going to sell tickets?
I'll get myself together right quick, rather. So you wait a little longer, okay? When I'm back to normal, I won't go easy on ya. I'll rip your spine out through your mouth.
That's not a wrestling move. It's not a wrestling move. I see, so she's not back to normal yet. I can't say I'm surprised considering how long she was asleep. Nozomi, are you concerned? Huh? What is it? Oh, it's nothing. Forget it. Okay, if you're sure. Oh no, it's something. After we finished that, we finished breakfast while we listened to Moko's monologues, we went back to our rooms for the moment. So something's up. So in the end, we didn't get any new info on the invaders, but it's clear what we have to do. We have to fight through the 100th day. 38 days left. We're gonna survive this. I would love this game to give me like a fake out free time, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like how they gave me the fake out persuasion. Persuasion failed anyway. I'm so glad they did that as well. That was, they handled it the way that I would have hoped. So good job. Good job. The game didn't let me down. Here. Oh, so she's in her room. I would like to talk to Moko. Yeah, I really do have Mozu on the brain. I've been thinking a lot about the older Fire Emblems, the Awakenings and the Fates. Recently. Miss those games, not for nothing. They will always hold a special place in my heart. What's up, Moko?
I'll be right back in top form before you know it, so give me a little time, okay?
Alright, well, did I get... I got all the oh, I want to go back to, because I've been outside of the building twice. I'd like to go here to work on this stuff. Because I got a whole bunch. Now I have like 3,000 of the things. Yeah, here we go. Because you can finally, if you can inflict a status ailment on people, then your Twister Whoop is better. You know what I'm saying? Fatal Contagion, rather. Debuffs enemies with an area, inflicts -2 attack. Ooh, that's kind of good, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. I need him to be a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? I like to get everybody voltage gain on their one move here, but I definitely won't have the stuff for it. You. Yeah, we can go ahead and get that for you. That's fine. Just get you some more of your support stuff. Alright, so we got 700 of this left. I don't think we can do anything for you. Probably not anything for you. Who can we just get something real quick for 700? Or maybe we should just save our 700, not for nothing. Because I don't care about Counter-Strike. And all these are going to be like, yeah, I think we're actually in okay shape for right now. Until we start like really racking up, yeah, we're good for right now. What I think I also could do though is go to the metal shop. We can learn some of this. Because right now we just have the explosive fences, but if we're able to get through these, what did I just get on my phone? Oh, it's a message. What do I need for this? This costs 35 of the both of those. That's actually fine. 40 of the both of those. Yeah, sure, actually. I like, is it, you guys only use the bottom two? Good to know. I'm gonna get more uses for all of these. That's kind of neat. Okay, I feel good about that. I think that's really the one thing that I have not done in this game. Cool. In which case, we'll just hang out with somebody. I think we've only hung out with, I'm not sure if we hung out with you, Tomato Head. Kurara. Kurara, what's your name? Kurara. I'm not sure how much longer this episode should go, to be honest. I feel like we should probably stop soon. Takumi, because I think we have 2 hours of content before this, and I think I've just recorded another hour, actually. Just the peasant I was looking for. What's up? Takumi, palms on the floor. Now, crawl around like a mule so I can ride on your back. You can't go around demanding that. Why do I have to let you ride me like an animal? Because I'm a celebrity and you're a nobody. No further explanation required. Yeah, definitely, explanation definitely required. Stop your insipid blithering and take me to where I command you to take me. I'm tired and I don't want to walk anymore. I'm going to make you my chariot for life. Wow. I ignore Kurara, shrieking as I fled. Man, why is this nobody, this is why nobody likes rich people, but you are a nobody. Does that mean you like rich people? After spending time together, you feel like you understand Kurara a little bit better. Do we really? Sure. I guess. More free time. I think let's just go until we have a day that's not free time. Let's hang out with our boy. That's not our boy, but it is what it is. Yo, Takumi, let's have a party. Got a party every day. Gaku in the house. It's a party every week, baby. There you go. Wish list updated. More exploration. A little ding dong bing bong. And
you never
at ease. Good night. And not already. Another day's done then. If we keep this up one day at a time, we'll eventually make it back to day 100. We have to keep going. Man, I got a good chunk of this done. My goal was to get to day 70 during this recording session, but I also feel like we just gotten a lot of good content this time. We got Moko Madness out here, so you know, I'm very happy that we've gotten to where we are. And I'm not upset that we're not at day 70, but like I kind of want to get there. But I feel like there's gonna be a battle before day 70, and I don't have time for another battle, unfortunately. All right, it's morning time to head to the cafeteria. I'm sure everyone else is already there. All right, well, nope, yep. All right, well, nobody's out in front of us, so I guess I'll just walk out. And I can teleport, right? The one time that it didn't let me teleport was crazy. Are you trying to talk to the homie there? Okay, I do feel like he's on this side of the hallway, though. No, he's not. He must be by one of the sets of steps, so I'm gonna go back to the other side. Once you reach the other side, back here. So he might be by this set of steps. No? Where is he? Okay, there he is.
Oh.
Hey, Takumi, I just went to the courtyard to check on our dear prisoner. Shom was very devoted to looking to her after all. Well, I don't know how to put it. Maybe I'm curious about her, or maybe I just want to vivisect her real bad. This feeling, it's like unrequited love. I want to see the depths of the insides of this strange being. Maybe I'll ask Shoma when I go to the cafeteria. What was that last line? This is too much for me first thing in the morning. Yeah, I feel you, my dude. I would like to go and see what's up in the courtyard. Okay. Just standard. You know, it's tough. That wasn't even like the strongest commander that we've dealt with. And that's the one that we capture. As expected, everyone was gathering in the cafeteria this morning as well, and just like yesterday, everyone surrounded Moko listening to her speak.
And I completely lost control. I knew it was against the rules to do this as an evil heel. But I protected my partner from a brutal moonsault. Snatched him right out of the way, and they came plummeting to the mat. And then I yelled, evil villains are capable of friendship.
With Moko's poignant words, the cafeteria had broken into sobs. Oh man, they might have been despicable bastards, but they fought their way through so much hardship together. Even if helping out is against the rules, there's no way you can abandon a friend. Okay, this is not the reaction I would have expected. Well, you know what, if like, okay, so hear me out. Who are the most evil tag team in the WWE right now? I guess it would be the New Day. But it'd have to be like a pair of evil fiends, or heels rather, that aren't actually like a tag team, but they find their way together. I guess it's like if, man, it's hard to think of like who's like the most despicable of heels. Like I'm just thinking like solos, and I guess if Seth Rollins, current time, heel Seth Rollins, saw like, I don't know, Sami Zayn in the ring, and Sami Zayn was about to get moonsaulted, and dragged Sami out of the way of the moonsault and helped him get the victory. He said, even despicable heels. I think I would laugh, actually. I wouldn't sob. What are you all talking about?
Just telling everyone about the time that I was in Super Mania Tag Team Tournament. I could cry just thinking about it.
I see, you had quite the exciting life, huh? Quite the storied ring history. By any measure, Moko's quickly become the center of our circle of friends. I don't know if it's because she's a pro wrestler, but she has a natural magnetic charm. Oh, everyone's having such fun. Don't you ever think about who you're hurting with all this happiness? Darumi. Hey, tell us about the time you were in the Ultra Olympics. You stopped a bullet train to save a puppy? Oh my gosh, what? I want to hear about the ranked free-for-all. That part where your long-lost brother got erased from history was so heartbreaking. Wait a minute, erased? Oh man, deleted? Yo, I think they did their research on me. This whole arc seems very AV coded.
Hey, stop trying to monopolize me. A real woman belongs to no one.
I'm dying over here. And just as it was yesterday, the mood in the cafeteria was lively too, but for some reason there was one person who stood all by herself watching from afar. Nozomi. What's with Nozomi? She seems kind of worried. What's to worry about? Her friend is back on her feet and doing so well. With Moko keeping the mood nice and comfortable, we all finished breakfast. Then we went back to our rooms, so I need to talk to Nozomi. The mood feels so relaxed, but you never know when the invaders are going to attack. Are you telling me I still have free time? That's crazy. I want to get to like the end of this little arc part. And I still can't talk to her, which means, you know, things are going a little crazy. Scary, spooky, hilarious. Let's hang with our boy. Actually, before I hang with our boy, is there anybody else that we can hang with? Let's hang with our other boy. I feel like it's been a minute since we hung out with Ito. Or not Ito, Eito. Hey, Takumi, here to do some reading? Not particularly. You really love books, huh? You've been going to the library ever since it was unlocked. I can't relax if I don't read every day. Books are like family to me. Like family? Yes, like my mentors and teachers, too. When I was too physically frail to go out as a kid, books taught me so much. From the value of life to the transient nature of dreams, the heartbreak of love, to the importance of friends. I would even go as far to saying that I learned everything that matters in life from books. So he really lived a sheltered existence. I can't wait. Because I'm sure these other routes will kind of have like character-centric routes where we'll kind of learn a bunch of the backstory for certain characters. Like we have little tales and tidbits here, but I'm sure we'll get like whole like little CGs for some of these characters in the future too. And that's what I'm really looking forward to in this game because they have a lot of characters to expound on, and I think that's how we're gonna kind of build a lot of those 100 endings, or at least like, I don't know, 20 of them, you know? It kind of inspired me to want to read too. After spending some time together, you understand Eito better now. Okay. So we want to, I guess, you know what? I've never been able to spend time with Ima like this, so let's do it. Here for some food, Mr. Samino? Yeah, sure. Hungry? Try this. Grilled tuna belly with strawberry sauce dressed with soft-served ice cream. That sounds, tuna and strawberries? So, okay, tuna and strawberries sounds kind of rancid. However, this is gonna sound crazy, but salmon and orange marmalade slaps. I have a red bean mochi soup with steak over here to follow. Replace the dumplings with beef. Hold on, just a second, Emo. Why would you combine expensive ingredients with sweet stuff like this?
Hey!
Surely they'd be better if you just ate them normally. Well, I have no idea what to do with quality ingredients like this, so I figured the sweeter the better. Sugar makes everything taste better, so it's the greatest seasoning ever made. Okay, you know, I do understand him a little bit better now, not for nothing. Because I guess they didn't have any experiences with foods like this.
You never know when. Well, then.
So here's the thing. If there is something wrong with Moko, I feel like the other people should realize it too, but whatever. Another day has ended, and nothing bad has happened, and almost like something bad is happening without us even noticing. Don't That's the big ticket item. That is the big ticket item. Nah, I'm overthinking it. Being a pessimist isn't gonna help. I don't think you're overthinking it. Despite the strange sense of uneasiness, I fell asleep. And so into the 63rd day. And now we're at a perfect square, 64. It's not our last perfect square. We still got a, I guess 181 are our last two.
Troops,
Yeah,
time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 64th day of active. Prepare to be ready to give your
You
life.
didn't even mention anything about it being a perfect square, my guy. I can't believe you. He's fake. He ain't true to this. Today is day 64, huh? Here's hoping another day goes by without issue. Let me get to the cafeteria. I assume they're all with Moko. Oh, hey, Eito, what's up? Hello, Takumi. Did you sleep well last night? I'm a little short on energy. I ended up perusing the books I borrowed from the library last night. Are they that interesting? Oh, very much so. It soothes my soul when I read books on arts. There are plenty of interesting ones on science, physics, math, nature, everything. You can even learn about pharmaceuticals. Sorry, it's just not for me. I'll let you know if there's a book that seems up your alley, so you should let me know what kind of books you like sometime. I don't think he likes any books, my boy. Well then, off to the cafeteria. I'll see you later. What kind of books I like, huh? Tough question for a guy like me who never read a proper book in his life. Oh my gosh. Boy. Alright, you know, just doing my due diligence. You look any different? No, still same old, same old. Okay. Okay. Cool. Maybe everything's just gonna be fine. Oh, she's over there by the food. As soon as I stepped in the cafeteria, I could hear an excited voice babbling. And then, while I was readying her meal, I said what I always say. You're looking beautiful as always this morning. Oh my gosh, you've been flirting with her? But then, she clearly said beautiful like she was repeating it back to me. Huh? I guess we're talking about... Yeah, let's with Shoma. It's too early for anyone to be this excited. Shoma's story is very interesting. I think I may really have to take that commander apart to see what makes her tick. Could you please refrain from speaking to me? I'm in the middle of putting some creative touches on my new recipe. Oh my gosh. What do I need to be more successful in the next battle? What am I lacking? I gave you last yell, so you'll actually be fine in the next battle. You didn't die, your brother did. Now it's Shoma's turn to flap his gums, is it? A new day, a new blabbermouth. Yes, it is. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what to say. We'd rather just hear Shoma out for now. You? Shoma's getting fired up. You? Yeah, you're still worried about Moko. I'm enjoying tasty gelatin, so you can go ahead and talk without me. And Ato? That's the Candy-O-Matic. Ato? Ato? Okay, better. Oh, I just got here too. I wonder what Shoma's talking about. I guess we did basically walk here together. Beautiful. Surely he's speaking of me, but more than beautiful, I'm adorable. Oh my gosh, she's wildin'. Shoma, are you talking about? Yes, the prisoner. She spoke this morning, imitating me. She spoke? I was so moved. Thank goodness. I always said the same thing every morning. You call her beautiful every single morning? It's best to use positive words as much as possible as they grow up healthy. So they grow up healthy, that's crazy. Remember, she's a prisoner, not a puppy. It is surprising that an invader would be able to speak our language. They can pronounce the same sounds. It means their skull shape and throat organs are similar to ours. Oh! I think it would have been very cool if I went to the thing and she just said beautiful to me and I would have been like, hello? How dare you suggest those things are like us? They like us. I've had enough. Shut your plebeian cake hole right this minute. Whether they are similar to us or not, in the end they exist only to be slain. Besides, even if this one did talk, rather, it was only one word. You can hardly call that a conversation. At this rate, how long is it gonna take to get intel out of her? 100 days will have long passed before then. If you want information quickly, we best take her apart and... No, absolutely not. Dissect my worthless trash of heap body instead. What would be the point of that? Is there any point in keeping her here if we can't get anything useful out of her? Don't you think we should find another use for her? Don't talk about using her. She's not a thing. She's a living being. Oh, dang. He's angry about this. Shoma. That's the first time I've heard him yell. She finally opened up to me. She's finally starting to trust humans. So don't do anything cruel to her. I'm begging you. Please be nice to her. Man, you caught some serious feelings for her. Yo, if Shoma is able to pull a commander like that, I'm gonna let him do his thing. She is our enemy. Having romantic feelings for an enemy is a heinous act. So is having feelings for your sword. No, my relation with her is not like that at all. I'm not in love either. The thing about romance, those kind of feelings aren't meant for a scumbag freak like me, even with an invader. Oh. It's different. At a loss for words, Shoma suddenly stood up. I'm going to clean up her meal. I'll be going now. Yo, there's so much happening right now. There's so many thread lines. I guess there's 2 thread lines. Oh, dude, that's wild. We might want to take some measures before there's any trouble. Measures? Yeah, like what if inside the prisoner's body there's... Stop. That's enough. There could be a bomb. Who knows? And we don't have to worry about her if she's in that cage. Aren't things fine like this? Maybe she has her own reasons for letting us take her prisoner. Who gives a crap about a monster's reasons for anything? It's no wonder you'd say that, Nozomi. Wow. Let's leave Shoma to it for now. Whatever happens, she's sure to do the right thing. Yeah, right. I hope he slaughters us all. We just come back. The mood's gone to hell. Moko, you got any stories to lighten things up? Yeah, how about you consider that one story, the one where you caught the headless cat ear helmet rider? Uh-oh. Moko? Huh?
Oh, yeah, sure, let me finish that one. So I was trying to develop a world-class forward when they threw me into a place called Hell in a Cell.
Y'all, I've prepared you for this. I'm so, aren't you happy that you've been here? You understand everything that's happening right now. You get it. Because I've gotten it for years. And now at this one, you've also gotten it for years. In fact, depending on when this comes out, I have no idea when this is coming out because I might split this part into another 2 parts, who knows. There will be a Hell in a Cell at Rebellion live on May 30th, so be here or be near a computer to watch it. Or tablet, or phone, or television, or any device that has a screen, like your consoles, or whatever. Hey, that's not the one, but this sounds like a good story. So many through lines. Although there had been a bit of a disagreement, Moko managed to bring the mood back. We finished breakfast and headed to our rooms. So it sounds like we still have free time. It's crazy seeing Shoma get so serious. Who knew he was that invested in the prisoner? Maybe it's only natural after caring for her, but I think he might be getting a little too invested. Hopes it doesn't cause any unnecessary issues. Alright, well. Sounds like some unnecessary issues are brewing, you guys. I gotta come in here and talk to you two. Oh yeah, he's now a little bit upset. Oh dang, he was so happy to do these things too. Here, we'll hang out with Yugamu. What's up?
Huh?
What's the matter, Yugamu? Are you not feeling well? Don't worry, I was just experimenting. Experimenting on what? I was testing the effectiveness of my new poison on myself. Being my own guinea pig, if you will. Guinea pig? Are you crazy? That's way too risky. I wanted to feel the effects for myself. Poison is one of the tools of trade, after all. A professional killer needs to be fully familiar with poisons. After spending some time together, I don't know. He's wiling. He is legit wiling. He is Oh.
Huh?
Who's here? Who could it be? Well, Moko, Shoma, or Nozomi. Or you know what? Toss up Ato in there too. They're the only 4 who I expect to be at my door. Who is it? I opened the door and standing there was... Yeah, she seemed like the most likely option though. Hi, do you have a minute? Yeah, what is it? Do you need something? I want to discuss something with you. Can we talk later? Huh? Yeah, sure. Then could you come to the classroom on the 1st floor? I'll be waiting there. Okay. She said all this in a listless voice before she took off. Something's off with her. I've been sensing it for a while. Did something happen after all? For now, I better go and hear her out. She said the classroom on the 1st floor, right? Well, this sounds like the perfect time for, you know, something wild to happen. Hey, I'm gonna go meet Nozomi alone in the classroom on the 1st floor. Certainly you have something to say about this. Pumpkin. I'm sorry. Tomato. Kurara. Do a full circle because I more than likely walked the exact wrong way where she was, so you know it is what it is. There's the other set of stairs. There you are. My, what brings you here? Looking for something to salivate over this evening, you perverse freak? What are you talking about? I'm just running an errand. I see. I'm not all that interested in you, so I don't particularly care about your errands either. And why did you ask in the first place? Okay, well, I'm gonna go see your friend alone in a classroom. Goodbye. Oh, I should have checked them out. 36. That's kind of crazy to see with her. We're like the last time I was in here, like in a classroom, I think we were at 46 or something. Nozomi standing in the classroom on the first floor as promised, standing alone by the window. Alright, well, I guess we'll find out what's up. That's what I wanted to do this entire episode. What say what's up? Nozomi over there, what's up? What's going on? I'll say what's up. So what is it? You wanted to talk to me? Sorry for calling here all of a sudden. I really didn't want anyone else to hear. You don't? It's about Moko. I think something's odd. I feel like she's not quite right. Huh? Odd? It's not nice of me to doubt a friend after what she just came back to us safely, but I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like she's hiding something. I see, so that's what's been bothering her. Moko is acting strange. But what could she be hiding? Do you have any ideas? No, I haven't figured that out yet. I just kind of have this feeling. That's all it is. I'm not so sure if I should confront Moko about it all. If she is hiding something, obviously she doesn't want anyone else to know. If I try to get it out of her, it might really upset her. And I know what it's like. I have my own secrets. It hurts. Keeping secrets from friends. So that's it. She wanted to ask my opinion. I don't know much about you and Moko. But she is your friend, right? So I say instead of brooding about her, you should just be honest with her. I don't think you should press her if she doesn't want to talk, of course. If that happens, you can just decide to trust her and not ask about it again. Like you did for me, Takumi? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, I was just... But you're right. That's what I should do. And I'm sure of it now. I'll try talking to her. Just don't die. She could rip you in half. And I'm sure it'll be fine. It's best for friends to be straight with each other. I can go with you if you want, but it'd probably be easier for just the two of you. Thanks, I'll be fine. But if it doesn't work out and you're still feeling bad, we can talk about it anytime. Thank you. There it is again. I keep getting this strange feeling. Strange? It happened the other day, too. I realized I keep opening up to you. It almost feels like we've been talking like this ever since we were kids. You can't keep... Nozomi, you can't keep doing this. Huh? Of course, we haven't, really. I wonder if it's because I'm like that other person you knew. Maybe that just made me feel like I've known you for a lot longer than I have. But it must be a real pain for... I must be a real pain for constantly dragging you into trouble because of it, huh? That's not true. It is true. That's why you're doing this for her. So, well, actually, I'll be real. If there was somebody else who wasn't like Ima, he'd probably do the same thing for them. He went out to save, what, Ato at the beginning of the game, so I think he's just a good guy. But seriously, thank you, Takumi. Thanks for hearing me out. The second you call him Taki, I'm gonna vomit scream. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna do it. I feel better now. I'm gonna go talk to Moko. Yeah, that'll be good. I still didn't understand the connection between Nozomi and Karuha, and for now there was no reason to figure it out either. Contrary to what Nozomi seemed to think, the more we spoke, I was starting to accept her more and more as her own person. And I was starting to develop feelings for Nozomi that were different from those that I had from Karuha. Different how? Yeah, different how is a good question.
You never know. Well then.
Yeah, I don't know how this is, yeah, I need to understand this different how. That time already, I kept chatting with Nozomi for a little longer, and now it's gotten late all of a sudden, rather. Still don't know the connection to Karuha, but that should be clear on day 100. Should it? I don't think it will be. Until then, we all just have to do our best. We have to survive until the end, somehow. We're doing a pretty decent job. We're going to survive this. Strongly determined to make it out, I headed for bed. And so into the 64th day of the last Defense Academy. 65. Okay, we'll go for a little bit longer.
Get ready. Prepare
Alright, well,
to spend
yeah,
it.
okay,
Be ready
wait,
to give your...
Get out of here, C-Ray. Miss me with this, huh? Morning already? Guess I'll go to the cafeteria. Okay. Okay, well, everybody's around. What's up? Oh, you want to know about my favorite depressing adult games? Well, if you insist, I can't leave out Saya no Uda or Sayonara o Ashite. Those will definitely leave you dead inside. Only you have to play Carnival and Chronobox. Okay, Chronobox, I understand the reference. Carnival, I don't. Not the other ones either. They're soul-wrenching, horrifying stories, truly the best of the worst. And I love an eroge that leaves you with a sour aftertaste. I didn't ask for any of that, Darumia. And you didn't even give me your double finger gun, so I don't know if I really care too much. How are you feeling now that you've seen Shoma upset? Indifferent. Okay, let's see what's up here. That morning, standing in the center of the cafeteria was once again...
Okay, time for question 2 of the history of pro wrestling quiz.
I'm locked in. Yeah, I'm gonna nail it this time.
The next question is about the ultra cute idol pro wrestler Moko Mojiro.
Oh, that's bad.
It's about you? In her apocalyptic maiden of destruction era, Moko was known for one thing.
Bashing her opponents with a steel chair.
And that was the Phoenix Splash finisher, of course.
Okay, sure.
Ah, shit, I almost buzzed in prematurely.
Right? Did you even know that, though?
What was the name of Moko Mojiro's finisher when she was in her chronic hemoactric maniac's heel era?
Alright, well, Phoenix Splash is a good face move. What is a cool sounding move that a heel would, maybe a buckshot lariat or a curb stomp. Falcon's arrow. Hell's Gate. If it's the heel arrow, you must have used deadly weapons, which means you beheaded your opponents with a chainsaw. That's full-blown homicide. No, you stretch your opponents flat with a rolling eye and then turn them into ramen and ate them.
Psst, wrong. The correct answer is... I secretly ripped my opponent's costumes before the match so they couldn't compete.
Wow, that's just petty crime. That is hilarious.
Wow, the CHM era really takes me back. Never thought I would come up in a question.
You made the question. You're literally in charge of the quiz.
Heel antics at Wrestle
Kingdom? Isn't Wrestle Kingdom? Wrestle Kingdom's a real thing. Hold on a minute. Pardon me, with the stuff of legends.
Like when all of our members got arrested because of the explosives we smuggled into the venue. I'm sorry.
Rightfully so. That's a felony. The chronic hemiatric maniacs wanted to go beyond wrestling and make people think about the meaning of crime and law. That's so cool. I want to see them in a death match. Oh no. Oh lord. As usual, everyone was having fun with Moko at the center of the stories, but just a bunch of boring normies, every last one of them. Idiots. Well, almost everyone, but Darumi was your usual self too. But there you go. Looks like Nozomi hasn't broached the topic with Moko yet. Anyway, how are you feeling, Moko? Back in your prime condition yet?
Yeah, we should spar soon.
Alright, you're just using the Rocks quotes.
Know your role and shut your mouth. Boys are always like this. They get horned up to the max.
Horned up?
Thankfully, most of my muscle is back. But my makeup isn't on right.
Oh my gosh, it'll be a while till I get it back in full form. Wait, your makeup? Does makeup matter in a sparring match? Lady Moko, you must consume meat rather. Do that and any physical ailments will instantly be gone.
I'm trying to avoid meats, watching my weight, you know?
Okay, so you're telling me that you won't eat meat and the commander won't eat meat. So you're telling me that this Moko's an invader, is basically what you're telling me now. That's all I needed to know. That's kind of what I was thinking. Something's off about her, but like, you know. Really? You said meat was the perfect food before.
Yeah, but now.
Then it happened. Nozomi finally approached Moko. Moko, can I have a word? She whispered something quietly in Moko's ear.
Yeah, okay. I'll head there. Okay, the OK Corral.
If you don't mind. Responding with an awkward smile, Nozomi quietly left the cafeteria. Please don't murder her. After that, we finished our breakfast and individually went to our respective rooms. I gotta find out where this is happening. Looks like, cause look, the thing is, if she got through, there's a world where she is just a commander, cause the commanders can get through easy, and most notably, I suppose, we got the alarm when that happened, and she was like, yep, she never answered how she actually got in. Looks like Nozomi finally agreed to some alone time with Moko, and they're probably just like, use Moko to like develop human language or learn human language. Maybe that's the whole reason they kidnapped Moko, for real, so somebody could study up. Continue. Or steal her brain or something. I'm the one who encouraged them to talk privately, but I'm kind of curious. Maybe I'll just take a look. I don't know where they agreed to meet, but if it's the same place Nozomi and I met yesterday, maybe it's that classroom. Alright, it's about to go down, y'all. We should probably save this for next time, because I don't have too much longer to record. And I feel like things are really about to go down for real. Yeah, we're going. Let's be real. I have to walk there. Yeah, everyone's in their rooms in the afternoon. First floor classroom, right? Yes. Where's this classroom? Oh, it's right here. I was gonna say it's next to a bathroom. Standing before the classroom, I heard some faint sounds of talking from inside. That's Nozomi and Moko. I knew it had to be in here. I'm not trying to eavesdrop, I'm just passing by. That's how I justified my actions in my mind as I listened closely to the conversation on the other side, once you reach the other side of the door. Uh-oh. I'm worried about you, Moko. So please tell me if there's something wrong.
I told you there's nothing wrong. Nothing happened to me. I'm the same Moko as before.
But something is off. You said it yourself, didn't you? No matter how injured or unwell a wrestler is, they always have to get back into the ring. You said a true pro wrestler will stand in the ring and fight anyone, anytime. And yet...
Well, I'm still not in perfect shape. My body won't move how I want it to. Must have lost some muscle after sleeping so long. I'm not an ultra cute angel idol pro wrestler anymore, just an ultra cute angel idol. The Moko I knew would have never said that. And it happened again at breakfast this morning. You said whether you were cutting or bulking, you'd eat meat at any time. I'm trying to avoid meat, watching my weight, you know?
What?
It's just about the vibe in the moment. Are we done here? Can I go?
Wait, Moko, if there's something you can't tell everyone else, won't you at least tell me? I'm on your side no matter what, Moko. I can't just pretend nothing's happening.
Give it a rest.
Uh-oh. Huh?
I said it's nothing. Stop pretending to be my friend and prying into my business. You just decided you know everything about me, made all kinds of assumptions. You're really starting to piss me off.
Moko?
Oh.
Are we done? I'm leaving.
But...
You really want to know about the invaders, right? If they've done something to me, you'd be happy because it'd mean getting more information? But they didn't do anything to me. I don't know anything about them.
Oh.
Not a thing, okay? There's nothing unusual about me at all.
After coldly dismissing the question, Moko briskly left the classroom. In a hurry to distance myself from the classroom, I temporarily went to my room. How'd you get there so fast? The mood was pretty tense. I thought they'd be able to figure out things as friends, but then Moko's attitude took a sudden turn. Maybe she's always been that kind of person, the rest of us just didn't know. Anyway, I'm worried about Nozomi. I'm the one who advised her to do that after all. Maybe it's none of my business, but I think I'll go check in on her. Is she in her room? Yeah. Hey, I was eavesdropping. I rang the doorbell, and I could hear the doorbell ring on the other side. Shortly after, the doors slowly swung open. Oh, Takumi. I was just worried. I wanted to ask about how your talk went with Moko. Yeah, bad. Would you like to come in? Don't mind if I do. Oh, this is cute. You even got a tea set. I'm in Nozomi's room. I know it's just a temporary lodging and basically we have all the same rooms, but I still can't help being conscious of the fact that it's her room. Moko hates me now. Huh? I talked to her, I tried to be direct about what was bothering me, and then she got angry, furious even. I've never seen her like that before. Well, actually, the problem might be, just be that I was being presumptuous about it. I might have just been assuming that she was my friend. On that subject, I was curious about your conversation, so... I eavesdropped. I see. I'm sorry for eavesdropping. I couldn't stop worrying. No, I don't mind. If you overheard, then you know what happened, right? I hurt Moko. I was so stubborn I ended up offending her. But I understand why you had your doubts. I can't blame you for thinking that way. Look at our situation. It's natural for even small doubts to get to you. I'm going to apologize to her tomorrow. I don't know if she'll forgive me, though. I'm sure it'll be fine. She probably just lost her temper. She'll be her regular cheery self by tomorrow. I hope you're right. Sorry for worrying you. Here you are, encouraging me again. Thank you, Takumi. No, y'all have not made these connections, like, for real? Even Shoma was like, you don't even know me. Pilot, what the heck are you doing? You know what? You do you, my guy. She's sad. We're moving on. I think we might... I don't want to end it on that sad note, but I feel like we're about to get into the schmeat of this. We're at 65. Oh my gosh. Of course, Nozomi is uneasy. It was natural for Moko to get... it was unusual for Moko to get angry like that. But seeing how vehemently she denied anything was wrong, it makes me wonder... It's possible she really is hiding something she really doesn't want to talk about. I think we need to secretly discuss that with everybody.
Hey, soldiers.
Actually.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
And I'm sure some people have, like, that level of degree, but she's just like... The real problem is that she does seem to have most, if not all, of Moko's memories, you know?
Well, then. Hey, good...
The whole Moko situation is still on my mind, but it's not something I can do anything about. For now, I just have to hope the two of them can have a good talk tomorrow and patch things up between them. I lay down in my bed. I took more time than usual, but eventually I drifted off to sleep. Uh-oh. 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 Suddenly I woke up in the middle of the night. Just then I felt a strange presence. Is it... the boy? What are you doing back here? Do you ever knock? Can't you see I was trying to sleep? It was standing right in front of me again. The thing cloaked in undying flames.
You? When did you get here?
Hey, speak from your chest. Say it from get it from your diaphragm. I can't hear you. What is it trying to say? Forget that, actually.
What are you doing here?
Can you do sign language?
Why didn't you attack me the other day? You're an invader, aren't you? Isn't attacking us your whole goal?
I don't know if he's an invader. I think he might be, but I don't know if he is. I think there's a world where he's the final invader.
What's your problem?
As I was voicing my confusion, suddenly... Wait, what? He's walking somewhere. It turned its back on me and faced the door. Maybe it is trying to warn me and vanished. It left without doing anything, but why? Is it going to the defense room? Without realization, I hurriedly scrambled out of my bed. I need to chase it down. I have to stop it. I don't see the flame invader. Is it already headed for the defense room? I have to hurry after it myself. Yes, see, look at this. Moko, not in her room. You don't exist anymore, though. That's so worrisome that Moko's not in her room. What are you doing? Huh? Moko? Why are you here? Huh? Oh, hey Takumi, what's up? What do you mean, what's up? What are you doing out this late? Forget that. Did you see that thing? An invader covered in undying flames?
Nope, can't say that I did. Sorry, I'm gonna mosey on. I don't feel so good. You should get some sleep soon, hun.
Moko answered my question curtly and simply walked away. Well, is she back in her room, or did she go somewhere? She's not in her room still. Where is she, dude? I need to go to the defense room, dang. Moko, what the heck are you doing? Moko, what's the matter? There's no time. I have to hurry. Uh-oh. Huh? What? Saz, I'm not feeling so good. I'm in a hurry. I'll be going now. You should get some sleep soon, hon. Moko muttered all that to me in a lifeless voice and then walked away. What was that all about? What's going on? Uh-oh, she's bloating up. Moko, your face, what happened? I feel a little under the weather. No time left. I don't think you're under the weather. Something's wrong with your face. How dare you say that to a girl about her face? Boys are so horrible. I need to. I have to hurry. You'll get some sleep too, hun. She muttered all that in an eerie voice and walked away. What was that? What the hell is happening here tonight? I need to get to the defense room fast. Is this a defense room? Oh my gosh, is she in here? Something happened to Moko? She clearly wasn't herself. For now, it's more important that I protect whatever's in the defense room. Is the Undying Flame Invader already in there? Moko is. I think that thing is saving us at this juncture. Uh-oh. Oh god. Moko. Moko? Get some sleep soon. Get some sleep soon. Get some sleep soon. What happened to you? Stay out of my way.
Stay out of my way! 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 Stay out of my way!
Moko turned her back on me and proceeded to the defense door. Hold it right there. Hold on. What are you trying to do? I placed a hand on Moko's shoulder, but...
Stay out of my way!
Uh-oh.
Stay out of my way!
Hey, Takumi, I think we need to go get our friends, man. I couldn't move. I could only stand there and completely unable to comprehend the situation before me. But then...
Moko!
Thank you, Nozomi, for being worried about us. What do you mean, Moko? What's wrong? Her head is twisted back 180 degrees, and she's staring at you with dead purple eyes like an invader. Nozomi, what are you doing here? I couldn't sleep, so I went for a walk and heard noises, so I came and investigate. Thank God. Hey, Moko, what's wrong? What happened?
It's your fault!
Uh-oh. Huh?
Stay out of my way! Out of my way!
Yo, I think they did something to her, or that's not even her. I think that's not even her. I don't think that's her, y'all. With a monster shriek, Moko rushed towards Nozomi. Suddenly, the undying flames covering the door began to move on their own. They withered and undulated like a living creature. Did they burn what's-her-face? They transformed into a ball of fire which launched itself in Moko. Okay, great, goated. As if repelled by the ball of undying flames, Moko retreated into the hallway. Okay, great. It's a good thing that they work. Immediately, there was this crashing sound of glass breaking. Moko probably flung herself out of the window. Moko? I don't... Nozomi, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think that's Moko. Nozomi, wait! I heard you try and stop Nozomi before she could chase after her friend. We can chase after her after we go to the war room. Huh? Do you understand what I'm saying? We should go after her in our class armor. And where's the rest of our friends? Let's go. We immediately headed for the war room.
Damn you! Stay out of my way!
Oh, she's pretty much back to normal. Are you telling me it's literally just the two of us going out here with this? Okay, I'm gonna be real. Her class armor transformation is low-key kind of cooler than ours. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Does she scream for hers at all? Or is it just gonna be us screaming? Okay, she does still scream. Okay. I feel like she just screams for the sake of, you know, camaraderie. It's like a power scream. It's like a warrior's cry. Moko, are you alright? Yeah, I don't think she's alright, dude. She looked hurt and spotted a fire extinguisher by the floor at her feet. I see. She must have used it to put out the dying flames that consumed her. Nozomi, let's stop. Huh? Let's patch things up. Please don't hurt me. You wouldn't be cruel to me, would you? We're supposed to be friends. Yo, I got a feeling. Uh-oh.
What the hell are you?
Me? I'm Moko Majiro, of course. I'm Moko Majiro. 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 I'm Moko Majiro.
I don't think that's Moko Majiro. Moko, what's happening? Is someone controlling you? No, keep your distance. I don't know what she is now, but she is not our friend. She'll kill us if we approach too recklessly, rather. But what are we supposed to do? I think we gotta kill her. We have to fight. Huh? Looks like nobody else has noticed something's wrong. The alarm hasn't gone off. Right now, we're the only people who can defend the academy. Our only option is to fight alone. Oh my gosh. Fight? You mean fight Moko?
We just have to go for it. I don't know what happened to her, but we need to stop her.
Oh, this sucks. I guess she only brought out... Oh, that looks... Oh, that's not good.
Those look like invaders sprouting out of Moko's body. What the heck's going on?
Well, you know, at least she didn't do that in the academy, you know what I mean?
She must be possessed by an invader.
I don't know about possessed.
I bet she'll go back to normal if we defeat her.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, dude. Defeat Moko Majiro, question mark? Man, I'm gonna have to split this into a couple episodes. Can I save here? I can. I'm gonna keep it a buck. We're just gonna have to start this next time because I'm out of time. I figured it was gonna come to a battle, but I thought we would get to, like, the war room, and then, like, you know, the alarms would go off, and then I'd be like, alright, before we go there, I'm gonna go save. That didn't happen, but we're gonna save now. I have a lot of footage, and I might have some more time to record this week, question mark. Maybe, maybe not. Until then, I'm taking off. Toodaloo Flight Crew, thank you for watching.